Hi, my friends. It is good to see you, and I'm still mad that my camera just doesn't look right. My camera just doesn't look right, and I'm mad about it. And also because the light is a little bit brighter than normal, but that's something I can fix. Divian, thank you for the resub for 31 months. I don't have the soundboard set up yet. It was one of the things I should have done today, and then started playing Dead by Daylight. Yay! Hi, Mary. Hi, Combat. Hi, Ray. Hi, Susie. Hi, Oz. And Oz, also thank you for the 21 months, which you are now, your sub month is now able to legally drink in America. So congratulations. I love that for you. How has everyone been? It's been a hot minute. It's been a very big hot minute. Susie! While I'm in my trickster clothes, look at you gifting me things. Thank you for the gifty. I appreciate it. Thank you for the throne gift. The message didn't save. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no indeed. I'm gonna turn that down just a smidge just to make sure. Big percent of the cast here today. I mean, I don't want to say when people can and can't come to stream. That would be a little rude of me. But I do appreciate the warm welcome. What was the message, Susie? I now need to know. But yes, so welcome back, my friends. If you're tuning in from YouTube, hello. My PC has been a little bit of a brat recently, and she now has a new graphics card, which we thought I didn't need one, which I still don't need a new graphics card.
The size of a billboard.
Mary, thank you for the 40 months. Oh my goodness. 40? That's a lot of months. That's definitely more than a year. Definitely more than a year. I typed welcome back. We missed you a lot. A lot, a lot. Very much a lot. How many times can I type a lot? Ah. Thank you for the gifty. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do have a gift thing on my counter. Not a gift thing. It's a shirt I bought for Awesome Games Done Quick. Maybe I'll go get that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will do that. Maybe we will do that. I don't know. I don't know yet. The camera is still freaking me out a little bit. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD after and be like, what is wrong with you? Why weird? Why weird? 8 times. 8. Perfect. Amazing. Beautiful. Cover girl. But yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit scuffed. My stream deck is like half built out because I honestly don't remember what I put on my stream deck beyond like the essentials. And as I'm sitting here and as we're going through the motions of like streaming, I'm like, oh yeah, I need the sub thank yous folder. Oh yeah, I need my recap button. Oh yeah, I need this. Yeah, so it's scuffed. Mods, I might be you might be doing a lot tonight in terms of like, hey mods, put in one of my chats to remind me to do this thing. There might be a lot of that tonight, FYI, for your information. Will probably be a lot of that. To be quite honest, I did not download Spotify to be our music until like not even 20 minutes before stream started. Like 10 minutes. Oh, and I wanted a clock on my stream deck because I want to be able to look down and see what the time is. Which, I don't know, is it going to get mad at me? It might try to get mad at me. Can I have a clock? No. Where can I get a clock, though? Hello? I have to actually go to Stream Deck's website to get a clock. I just want a clock. Just give me a clock. That's all I want is a clock. And preferably a clock that actually displays the time and not where I actually have to figure it out. Because, like, I use it as, like, a quick glance. Analog clock. Sweet. Installed. Beautiful. Amazing. Cover girl. Julie! Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, how do I make it not like that? Digital? Yeah.
Because when I retire, I want a television the size of a billboard.
Spider! Thank you for the full 2 years. Oh my goodness. Look at you with your big 24 months. How is France treating you, my friend? Appreciate you being here. And I'm going to slightly adjust this. Very so slightly. There we go. That is better. That is better in my opinion. I might also move my mouse stand or my mic stand to be there. That is a later gray problem. Can I make that? Yeah, that's better. Beautiful. Amazing. Cool. Awesome. That is a thing now. I have a clock. I hope everyone's been well. It feels good to be back. Though I have to keep telling myself I don't have to play Dead by Daylight every time I stream. Even though I'm like, I want to play all of the Dead by Daylight right now. Because I haven't been really able to game because I keep having the black screen issues. And like, the only 2 games I wanted to play was Overwatch and Dead by Daylight. I didn't want to play anything else. I couldn't really check anything else to see if anything else was broken. Treating me well, been eating so many pastries. I want pastries. Actually, I do have cheesecake I'm probably going to get soon. Portfolio work has been productive as well. My brain be tired. No, that's fair. That is very fair. Do remember to rest.
Fill him with gold.
Susie!
Fill him with gold.
At least we know the Twitch alerts are working. That's good. That's very good. To be fair, I just literally like copy pasted it. Like the JSON files. Yes, they're literally called JSON files. So I just call them JSON. The JSON files over from before the wiping of my C drive. But I did have to like tell it like, hey, these are where these files are now located. So that was fun. Gray become train. I do become a train. I am a transformer. Did you know? Did you know that I can turn into a train? I could be whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Great train. Yeah, that's also something I need to do on my Stream Deck, which is a larger undertaking, is redoing all of my rat buttons. I have to redo all of them because I forgot to export my entire Stream Deck settings. It was one of the 2 things I forgot to do before I wiped my operating system. Grace Former. Grace Formers. Ba-dum bum ba-dum. Deviates the trade. Transformer Grays in disguise. Yes. We have Aaron Gregg. I mean. But thank you for the hype train. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. I would have my sub thank you buttons. Actually, should be pretty easy to set up in Stream Deck right now. That is probably pretty straightforward. Hold on. If I tell it, like, pick something random from this folder, will you do it? Random action. Dragon action. Just play audio from a folder. Just pick random. Or wait, do I have to upload it every time? Do I have to upload every single? I think I have to upload every single one. I think that's why. I think that was like why I was like, actually, don't do that right now. Soundboard, play audio. Play audio from a folder. I will figure this out later because this is going to take a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, that's a later gray problem. Can imagine them. What be your Transformers disguise form would be? I don't know. A vacuum cleaner? That's fun. I mean, I think a transformer that disguises itself as like a computer would be pretty fun. Like an RGB gaming computer would be pretty cool. That would be awesome. And not because like I'm inspired by the lights on my own computer, but also the PC duck in Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. I think those are viable options. Thank you, motherfuckers. This is Cyberpunk probably. I am actually looking into getting new overlays and redoing them. I'm having a crisis in terms like not so much of a crisis of oh god I'm panicking about it, but like I'm having like an internal like I should probably have like a brand that is like, you know, a thing. Also, I'm gonna flip over here because no, yeah, camera's in the right spot. Okay, camera should be in the right spot. So I'm like, okay, like what kind of like overlay vibe do I want? Like what do I feel like encompasses like me, especially because like my hyperfixations change so much. So I'm thinking of getting like some like sci-fi futuristic cyberpunk themed overlays, like not like Cyberpunk the game Cyberpunk 2077, but like of that vibe and vein, just because like I've always had an interest in science fiction and future science fiction, like games that take place like in future times. So that's what I'm thinking of doing at some point after at least I set up, like make sure everything here is good and my stream deck is good, making sure all of that is bueno. I always love my partner's love of Gundam. She has so many figures and I love it so much. I'm excited to get my Cyberpunk board game. That we will unbox on stream once I have it, which it shouldn't come until the end of this year. That is what is like, we will spend like probably 4 hours unboxing it because I got so much stuff. I'm so excited for it. Want to be a Gundam because the idea of disguising a robot as another robot is really funny to me. I like that. That's actually kind of clever. Yes, thank you for the hype on the hype train. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I did not. You can wait. It's not gonna be here until probably next year. It's like they said they're gonna ship in December, but I think the factory where their manufacturing is overseas, so it's probably gonna take a hot minute to get here. Deviant wants to be a Ferrari. That is fair. Also, like no Cybertrucks, anyone? I see way too many Cybertrucks. I see way too many on a weekly basis, and I don't like it. I had one behind me on the highway coming from my town, and I'm like, there's no way you are driving around in my town with a Cybertruck. No way. No way, Jose. Absolutely not. Nope. I retweeted, there was a Cyberpunk 18-wheeler truck that, like, you know, like, trucks that they'll, like, put, like, skins on. It was for, like, something. I don't remember what it was for. I retweeted it, like, this is the only Cybertruck I want to see. The only one. That's the only Cybertruck I ever want to see ever. Thank you. And also, speaking of things upcoming, do I have a button for this? Actually, I don't have a button for this anymore because I got rid of it. But I am doing a thing. You probably saw the little screen at the beginning. I'm starting this thing called Codename Good Game, which I did put the form link in the chat if you want to look at it a little bit more or sign up yourself. I'm looking to interview people about their favorite games. Specifically, we pick one game, but you get to list almost as many games as you want, essentially. Like, you have a top 3 and then honorable mentions. And taste, like, your top 3 have already been, like, there's, like, 3 other people wanting to talk about your top 3. That type of thing. But I want to talk with people about their favorite games and interview them. Because there's a lot of games out there that I have never played and have been told, like, these are really good. And I'm like, why? What makes them good? Not as in, like, a accusatory, like, this game sounds like it sucks, or, like, I've heard this game sucks, tell me why it's good. Like, prove it. Why is it good? More of a like, inquisitive, like, tell me why you love it. Like, I want to know why you love this game. And just celebrate games just being good. And that I may hate Heavy Rain, but someone else may love Heavy Rain. So, just like, chilling and chatting about that. Games I picked, you know of and hated one. Yes. But, like, I didn't hate it. The controls are what fuck with me. Yeah. The tutorial of Xenoblade kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Sorry, Susie. It kind of sucks. If the tutorial wasn't bad, I probably would have stuck with it longer than 45 minutes. But the idea of volunteering fascinates and scares me. It's completely up to you. I mean, you can always volunteer, and then, like, if it becomes your turn, because I'm not necessarily going in order of submission. I'm gonna try to some extent, but I do want to, like, make sure, like, there's a variety in there, and, like, mixing it up every episode from what we talk about. So if we talk about a horror game in one episode, like, we wouldn't probably talk about another horror game in the immediate next episode, but, like, put something in between type of thing. But yeah, we'll love to have anyone want to participate, and I look to start that soon. I do want to make or create custom overlays just for that, and I have to figure out, like, logistically, like, how is that going to work? Are you pitching yourself to me right now? Are you selling yourself to me at this moment and what you want to talk about? Because I can pick your third option. I can pick for you. Because that's how most of it is going to be. Like, I will probably know in advance for most people, like, when people give me their top 3, like, okay, like, I want to talk about this game with this person. You... No, I honestly, like, I won't tell you my plans now. I'm just gonna have to make you wait until it's your turn. Bloop, bloop, bloop. But yes, so you can find the full announcement post in the Discord in the announcements channel, or you can read the forum as well. But that will be coming soon. Again, once I make sure everything is kind of working and I figure out, like, how I want to run the overlays and stuff, that might be, maybe I'll work on that tomorrow, maybe in between appointments or something like that. I am also working on a new channel trailer, because it's been a year or two since I've done my last one, and / raid video. So I am working on that. My third option for hours. Yeah, I mean, that's like the point of, I want people to be excited about the game that they're bringing to me. And even if it's a game I've never played before or have very little knowledge of, I still want to, like, still engage in that conversation. And, like, that's why there's pre-interview meetings, to make sure, like, we're all on the same page and making sure tech works and everything like that. But again, more to come, but I did want to throw that out there. In case anyone was interested in participating, you're more than welcome to. You do not have to, though. You do not have to participate. But I am looking to live stream it first, as, like, we're going to live stream it, have a live chat who can also ask questions, but, like, not on screen, which, again, we'll figure that out as we go type of thing. And then it'll get uploaded to YouTube as, like, a separate thing. But that's kind of the vibe right now. That's kind of one of the other side things I'm working on. I do have a shit ton of indie games that I do need to play for the month of March. I had one reach back out to me, like, hey, we would just want to let you know, like, just want to remind you, like, to play your game, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, thanks. My PC's kind of busted. I can't play games reliably right now, especially because, like, I had to also record, like, video for the next indie game collective video, which you can find on the VODs channel. That's not the button I wanted. That is not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. Sorry, I remapped accidentally some of my buttons now, so I don't know where anything is. Where's my VODs button? That's a VOD. That's a button. That's a button I have. So if you're interested in seeing the most recent indie game showcase, go check it out on the YouTube. It's there. And I'm also publishing. You probably also noticed if in the Discord, Like, every day I've been publishing a new video, even though it's a game I have not streamed in recent history. It's because it's all the past VODs that I had to remove from Twitch to make room for new VODs and new highlights. So that's where Back to the Future, the game, came from. Which apparently is not on Steam anymore. So if you do want to see playthrough of that game, you could watch Baby Gray play it. Which, honestly, it's been 5 years. Like, I've historically played that every 5 years. I first played it in 2015, my first time playing it. Then that was one of the first games I streamed on Twitch because I played it before, but I just didn't remember anything of the plot. And now it's been 5 years, and I'm like, I kind of want to play it again, because again, I don't remember anything. I remember bits and pieces, but that's it. That is it. But I hope everyone has been well. Again, I appreciate you being here. We're going to jump into finishing Lake. We're going to finish Lake tonight. Because as much as I want to play Dead by Daylight, I'm telling myself in my head, there will be other times to play Dead by Daylight when there's like massive blood point incentives for me to play Dead by Daylight. And I can always get things on stream. Or like not on stream, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? Clips. I can always record myself playing if there's something funny that happens. Also, I desperately need to change a setting in this first. Because, like, please don't open when I launch this. Do not start with Windows. Please and thank you. Okay. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Okay. Still writing? Ooh. Remind me what you're writing about again? It's been a hot minute. But I love that you've been writing. I've had some, like, self-indulgent stuff bonking around in my brain. Which I just need to, like, sit down and write it. And, like, knowing that, like, I don't plan on publishing it anywhere. Just, like, writing it to write it at this point. And also because I do have... Oh, that is loud. You are loud, sir. That just might be the screen, though. That just might be that. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, you are loud. Hello. Can you not? We'll adjust as we go. We will adjust volume as we go because that's what we do. That is what we do because we're professional streamers in this household. I accidentally got sucked into Mass Effect, which I thought I wasn't gonna like, but now I am so deep. Yeah, that is... I'll probably let chat decide when we're getting close to finishing Life is Strange Double Exposure is probably when I'll throw it to chat to be like, hey, do we think Miles Morales or Mass Effect 2 first? Which one? Which one first? Also, I will have to I just had a bad thought. I don't know if it saved any of my data from after I finished Mass Effect 1. I don't know if it saved any of it. I haven't even downloaded EA. I haven't even downloaded EA yet. So I have no clue if it saved anything from my first playthrough of Mass Effect. And if I would have to, like, go back and make those choices again. Because I know there is a thing at the beginning of Mass Effect 2, like, oh, these are the major choices, but we'll lose, like, my Shep, which, again, we can recreate Shep. We can recreate her. But that is something I have to look into, because I'm not sure if it's, like, the same way, like, Steam, where it's kind of, like, saved in the cloud of what you did. Yeah. I mean, replaying 1 before playing 2 probably wouldn't be a bad idea, just because I'm gonna need a very big refresher of the controls. So that probably wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. It might be connected to your account. Yeah, I have to still download like Epic and EA and everything. I still have to re-download all of those because like I got my PC back Tuesday night and tested it, and it Sound 2 has completely different controls. Okay, fuck it. We ball. We ballin' at this point. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just like when I played Watch Dogs 2 after playing Watch Dogs 1. The controls were completely ass backwards, and I was like, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. So, yeah, I have to still reinstall everything because I got my computer back from the shop Tuesday night, and I got to play a few games of Overwatch. It seemed everything was fine. Yesterday when I was playing, I played like, I think 4 hours of Dead by Daylight. No crashing, knock on back of phone case, wood. So it seems fine. The only issue I had is my displays flickered once when playing Dead by Daylight. And it showed an error in the event viewer of like, oh, like something's up with your displays, blah, blah, blah. But it hasn't happened since. So I'm like, okay, like a once off error or whatever. So that's where we're at. But it seems like the black screening has stopped. Thank God. Essentially, what they found was wrong with it was when we installed the new motherboard and CPU, we did not do a fresh install of the OS, of the operating system. We just had it pull from the prior system. And I guess over time, the BIOS, so the brain of the computer on the motherboard, was just not clicking. It was not friendly with my SSD's operating system. They were just not clicking with each other, and they were fighting, essentially. So the tech guy I brought it to, like, did, like, re-upped the BIOS, which I had already done, did another fresh install of Windows, which I had just done the day before, and basically repartitioned the SSD to make them compatible again, which it seems like it's working. It seems like that was the issue, but only time will tell. I am very skeptical. I'm afraid this is gonna crash at some point. I got to teabag a dead body and now I can no longer do that. Well, I'm glad you can't do that anymore now. You could do that in Dead by Daylight if you wanted to, but I probably wouldn't. The girls are no longer fighting. Yeah, thank God. I still ended up buying a new graphics card. It's a 4070 now. So we shouldn't have any issues graphically with games for the next like 2 years. Unless if I'm playing like a brand new game that requires the new NVIDIA like 560, 580, 590 series, whatever. So we should be okay now. It's an absolute bitch and will teabag everything and everyone, beginning with Caden. But Caden gets a good teabag though, because we like Caden. We like Caden. Okay. So, welcome. Why are my rats wrong? Why is my rat not... What? Hello? Why are you not center, sir? Are all of them like that? Oh my God, all of them are like that. Hold on. Wait a second. We're gonna fix all of them at once. Grab the entire folder. Boop. Okay, we fixed it. It's fine now. It's fine. Ellie, how are you? Good to see you. And I am eating sesame chicken, which within the next half hour, 45 minutes, it's probably going to turn into cheesecake. Abracadabra. Cheesecake is going to appear next to me. Just an FYI. The Pride Mouse is haunted. Yes, it is. It is. I do need to rebuild my rats buttons on my Stream Deck, which hopefully shouldn't take me too long to do, but today I was just like, nah, fam, I don't want to do that today. But anyway, well, I am gonna have to, well, if I redo my overlays, I might wait then. Yeah, I might wait. I might wait on that. Yeah. Chicken cheesecake? That sounds interesting. Chicken and waffles, I'm okay with that, but chicken cheesecake sounds unusual. And I'm already pretty unusual. So, Caden is precious and must be protected. Absolutely. Julie, you spit that. You light that fire. Absolutely. Ellie, I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you being here. So, Lake, it's been a very hot minute since we have played this game. So, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, if I miss anything that's important for the plot of this game. So, in Lake, we are playing as Meredith, who is visiting her old town that she grew up in. She then moved away for a big city corporate job in the and we're now in the 80s period. So she moved away to do big city corporate shenanigans. Her dad and her mom take a vacation, and her dad, I assume her dad was like, hey, do you want to like come work a postal job for like a hot minute? And she's like, sure. So she's the temporary postal worker for her small town that she grew up in, Providence Oaks, which is on a lake. Roll credits. That's another button I need. Mods, can you write down that I need my offline buttons, plus and thank you? Because that's not a thing I could do right this second, because it's a little more complicated than just doing like one button. I have to do like a couple different things. Anyway, so as we're here, we're doing like 14 days of mail service, right? And we're kind of learning more about the town, like what have we missed over the last however many years we have not been around. We connected with like this cutie patootie tape store owner, VHS store, a movie, like almost like a Blockbuster, but before Blockbuster. And we got to smooch her on the cheek, we got to kiss her, and then she's like said peace out, bye, and like actually left the town. Like we have not seen her since that. But she was like, call me when you figure out what you're doing and I'll follow you. And we're like, okay. But there's also this lumberjack guy who I think we also have a chance to like hook up with him too. Which, yes, we're definitely gonna have that happen. And then there's also like big corporate postal service dude who is just out to get like our boss for whatever reason. And basically I think we ended the last playthrough where he was like, yeah, this guy is like just not around anymore. It's like, what did you do? Kill him? Like, where the fuck is he? Where the fuck's our guy, right? So that's kind of where we're at. We reconnect with our childhood best friend who's now married, has a daughter, had to basically give up a lot of her dreams to stay or to be with her like aunt's family or something like that. Like there's family connections, so she had to give up her dreams and stay in town, that type of thing. And there's a bunch of other characters. There is a cat lady who has like 5 cats that you can go pet, which is really fun. How Hallmark of her, leaving a small town for a city and returning home to work a family job. I know, right? Very Hallmark vibes. I think we have like 3 or 4 in-game days left, I think is what I remember. All I remember was we gained +1 girlfriend in our inventory, then -1 girlfriend from our inventory. Yes. Blockbuster, I don't remember if my town had one. We had something like Blockbuster called Flick Video, though. Oh, okay. I remember we had a Blockbuster because it was like a mile or 2 from our townhouse, and we lived in a different town when I was growing up. And because I remember like we would go there like not frequently, but we would go there like pretty often. Like I remember going there because that's where we got the movie Sathura, and I fell in love with Sathura as a kid, even though like it's a complete knockoff of Jumanji. And I've never seen Jumanji. I've only seen Sathura. But It's just so good. I absolutely loved that movie as a kid. So fucking good. That's where the fan fiction started, y'all. That's where the fanfic started. That's when I started writing fanfic. I was like a measly little second grader who just watched Zathura for the first time and started making fanfic. I remember, was it delivering a chainsaw to a cabin in the woods? Yes. Yes. We did do that. It was a cabin in the woods that was abandoned. And it was like, you can tell it was a chainsaw wrapped in that package. That's probably one of my favorite clips from Lake so far, is that one. Because it's like, my reaction to it was just so fucking good. Didn't we drop off the chainsaw and then Frank went missing the day after? It may have been a day or two later. I don't remember. My family went to Blockbuster once a week. I don't know how often we went. It was definitely not once a week, I don't think. And if it was definitely like, I did not go with my mom every time, I don't think. I remember Blockbuster. Last I heard, there was one left in Portland, Oregon that's still in business. Oh, I love that for them. I love that for them. I always wanted Cinderella 3.0 Twist and Time, but always had been rented out. Aww. Lord help me if Tom Holland ever grows a beard, because I will have a hard time telling him and Brian Decker apart more than I already do. Did y'all see the new photo, or like the, well technically new photos of Brian, but like also like the pixel pack that Neil Newbon started? That's so fucking cool. Like, I kept reading the list of people and the games, and I'm like, oh, I know this person, I know this person, I know this person, I know this person. I started reading it to my coworker, because my coworker also games, and because I'm like, do you know who Neil Newbon is? And he's like, no. I'm like, do you know Astarion? He's like, yes, I know Astarion. I'm like, okay, this is what his actor did. I love it so much for them. Couple living in the camp trailer. Yeah, which then they think they gave the trailer to us. And it's like, okay. Fact that Sam, Brian, Matt, Neil, and Ben were in the same room. Yeah. Basically threw them like in the same photo too. Cause Sam, or no, 4 of them. Cause I think it was Neil, Sam, Matt, and then Brian. Video on Neil's channel from earlier today. I did not. I've been in Worky Land and Dead by Daylight Land since like this morning. So I did not see anything from any channels, to be honest. Beyond like one Slate video, which is Dead by Daylight related. So it tracks. But yeah, that is the game recap. So we're gonna dive back in. And we're probably gonna finish tonight. Let me know if my audio is too loud, too soft, or if I'm peaking. Because, again, when I reinstalled everything, I had to reinstall my microphone. So I don't know how the mic levels are at. I don't know if I'm peaking or not. And let me know how the game sounds as well. What was the video about, Deviant? You can also send me the link if you want. Thursday, September 11th, morning. So this is our 11th day. Ooh, do we need to change settings? Hello? Oh, that was weird. Okay. Oh yeah, we do have to toggle it down back to like -1 graphics. We should be fine. We should be okay. My PC seems fine. We'll do on medium just to keep it okay. Motion blur off. Oh, okay, this is where I can change it. Okay. I don't care about shadow distance, it's fine. Sunshine, sure. From the Pixel Pack, I'll DM you the link. Ooh, please do. I would like to see that. Desync. Limit FPS. I mean, technically, yes, because my monitor apparently can only do 75 frames. It can only do 75. We can't have more than that. We're not allowed. Okay. Yeah, this is like -1% mouse control. The mouse is like super fucking sensitive. Okay. So we're gonna play the game of do I remember any of the controls? Probably not.
Thursday morning, P.O. We don't have any callers today, so I'll bring up one of my own pet peeves.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
The idiotic plans for pedestrianization of Main Street. It's... well, don't get me started.
Pedestrianization of Main Street?
Speaking of, a few clouds early on, but they will be gone soon. Music time.
And this is where we turn off the music to avoid copyright. Okay, map time. So of the mail time, it's map time. Okay. So we have, yeah, we'll do Main Street first. Ooh, another cabin in the woods now needs a package. Definitely not suspicious. Oh no, not encouraging walking in your town. I know, right? I really wished more towns were walking towns. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the local area first. And then we will teleport to South Crossroads just to make time go by faster. Go there, and then teleport back to here, and then go there. That is the vibe. That is what we're doing. Okay. Walking in this economy? I know, right? What a travesty. How dare they make you walk places? I swear, sometimes my students, I should have parked closer. That was a faux pas on my part. Like, they sometimes act like it is a travesty that they have, God forbid they read an email. God forbid. How dare you expect me to walk around in public where I might see the public? And I guess maybe it's because, like, they want cars to be able to, like, go freely through Main Street, but they're afraid that it's gonna become, like, too walkable, that, like, people are not gonna want to have cars driving through Main Street, I guess. Maybe that's the rationale, which is fair rationale, but, like, maybe then you just need to redesign how the town's laid out, you know? This mailbox.
Here's your mail.
Thank you. Let me know how it sounds, how it looks. Are we glitching? Are we all good? So many opinions about walkable cities as someone who has to use public transportation. I would love opinions. I would like them. Pizza and oven time. Ooh, do you have pizza to share with the class though? I appreciate the work. Hope you have good pizzas. Pizzers. Piazzas. That was a wonderful 3-point turn I just did. I had to do a 3-point turn to get into the place where I had to drop my PC off. I also had to back out into the middle of a road, which was also fun. That's my driving adventures for the next year and a half.
Ooh,
don't ask me to do anything else. Maintenance of roads need more funding, and bus drivers need better working conditions. Absolutely. Yeah. There's patches of road that I have to drive on that are, like, actual, like... Oh, did I just hit a guy? He's fine. He's fine. Looked like he didn't even notice, honestly. Okay, so we'll go down this way and scoop around. Okay. We're 3 months in and I still haven't left the house. Well, you can just go sit outside. Just go sit outside, literally touch a clump of grass, and then go back inside. That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay, who wants the package? Who package? 200 Jackson Street. Okay, so we're at the right place. Okay. I like driving, but I'd like to not have to do it to go literally anywhere. Very true, yeah. Like, my grocery store is like less than a mile from me, but I still drive there because like the road is just so... It gets so crazy with traffic that I'm just like, I don't trust myself to be... I don't trust myself or the people driving to be safe, and for me to get home safe in one piece. Especially the one intersection has like so many fucking accidents at. On several occasions I was on a bus riding back home and there was, as the bus was breaking down the road, oh no! No!
These look like bills.
Yeah, boo bills. We don't like those. You could just return to sender them, you know? You don't actually have to deliver them. Clouds. And try to find any shapes. Cloud gazing is so peaceful. That is very true. I had to cloud gaze for my meteorology class in college. And maybe maybe not in undergrad, maybe in high school too. I don't remember. But that was a fun class. Live in a town that is dependent on you being able to drive / own a car is not easily walkable, and we have no public transport. Like, we're very fortunate to have public transport, but that's also because, like, we're an hour from the capital of the entire United States. That's only why. I think that's why we have the amount of public transport we have, is because people will live this far out and commute into the city, which, by the way, the commute has gotten bad because all the federal workers have to be back in 5 days a week. So my commute is now an extra at least 10 minutes going in. It's great. I now have to leave earlier than I did before, and I'm big mad about it. Okay, where am I going? Live everything in town. Okay, so we're... Can I fast travel? Oh, E is fast travel. Okay. Yeah, no radio, please. No, thank you. I'm good. Thank you. Alright, what do we think this guy is getting? Are they getting another chainsaw? Because this is technically a different address in the camping area that we're going to. But are they also asking for a chainsaw? Because it could be two people asking for chainsaws. Who knows? What do we think we're delivering to the people in the woods? When I lived in Cornwall, buses would break down so often, which was a pain in the ass. Don't text and drive. Don't read and drive, everybody. Then we had insurance claim arson that happened that eventually made a company bankrupt because the boss literally wanted the money. Oh, boo. Ew. Bus stops should also all have seats in the covering. I don't care if homeless people use it as a shelter. I think coverings and seats are necessary, especially for people who just got off long shifts and have to wait a while for the bus. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I very much agree. Like, we as a society really do hate our homeless people that much, do we? Okay, this one looks a bit more formidable. I could be completely wrong, though. It looks like in better shape, though. Oh, no, just a small package. Just small. Once waited 2 hours for a bus and the seat was very uncomfortable on the bottom of those because it was a small ass bar. No, that's fair. Be better maintained and looked after. There have been studies that support having well-lit areas can help minimize crime. Yeah, yeah. Did I hear a typewriter? Alan Wake, are you in here?
Ah, yes, yes, yes. He could only look on in sheer terror as Madeline threw the key straight into the lake.
Fucking, this is
Oh, yes.
precursor Alan
This
Wake.
is good stuff.
Is this the diver? Is this Thomas Zane? Alan Wake crossover into Lake when?
Excuse me, sir?
Oh, for Christ's sakes, go away. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
You haven't.
You must have me confused with someone else, sir.
Alan.
Oh, bloody heck. Do I sound like I care? You lot are all the same to me. Just go away. How many yokels are there in this backwater town? Do they realize people come out to these kinds of places because they're supposed to be remote and quiet?
This is literally the plot of Alan Wake 1.
It's not that. It's just that not everyone up here in these parts feels comfortable with us leaving packages on their doorsteps.
Is that a cat?
I do beg your pardon. Yes, I am.
My name is
expecting
Alan.
a
I'm a
package.
writer.
I didn't know you were from the Postal Service, man.
Why are we not allowed to see him? Why are we not allowed to see what he looks like? People want to be left alone, shouldn't order mail and complain to the mail person. Yeah, really. Buses should also run at reasonable and frequent times. When I lived at my old apartment, the bus only ran once an hour on weekends and stopped at 6:30 p.m. I could never close weekends at my job because of it, and it's such a dumb and stupid schedule. Yeah. Yeah. And I bet more people would be willing to be bus drivers if, like, it was, like, fair and equitable pay, you know? Our university is really lucky to have multiple shuttle options for students. And shuttles between the different campuses, too.
You didn't know anything about me before you started shouting, and yet you did it anyway.
All right, I'm sorry. It's just... I've been under a lot of pressure lately from my publisher, as well as my wife.
This is
I do
sounding like Alan
appreciate
Wake.
your driving all the way up here, and Lord knows I'll be needing those ribbons. Just please leave them on the porch, and...
You're
thank you.
literally just at the door. You could just take them from my hands, sir. Okay.
You're welcome, sir.
All right.
Why are we not
Now,
allowed to see what he
where
looks
was
like?
I? She threw the key in the lake.
Why
Then
can't
what
we know what he looks
happened?
like?
For Christ's sake, she made me lose my bloody train of thought.
Sir, we
No,
can still
wait,
hear
I got it.
you.
And then he says,
Well, that was an experience. That was a moment. Alan, blink twice if you have a manager named Barry or a wife named Alice. Okay, where am I going? I am teleporting here. What the fuck? Oh. This way. That arson was big talk with the bus drivers. Mom and I went up country to Somerset and a real replacement bus coach that was with another massive bus firm that's also in Cornwall was talking to someone who worked on the trains about it. Mom and I overheard it and told them the juicy tea since we were local to the firm and knew what the drivers were fed up with their bosses told passengers. We'd love a good spilling of the tea. One of the things I was told in grad school by our professors is when you work in higher education. Ooh, there's the trailer. There's the trailer we were left by the couple. I was told in grad school that if you're working in higher education, or like I guess like in any school system, doesn't have to be higher ed, but if you're working there, the people you want to befriend the most receptionists or any sort of like admin of like front desk staff or anything like that, and janitors, because they know all the tea, they know all the shit that's going on, and if you need something cleaned up or rooms to book, if you have it in with them,
Meredith,
you got it good.
Look at this house on wheels. I have no idea where it came from, but it's absolutely rad.
It was left here by Mickey and June, that young couple by the lake campground.
Oh, really? And now what?
They told me I could have it if I want.
I really don't want it.
But I don't. I can give it to you instead, if you want it. You know, keep it here and tinker on it.
Oh, yes! That'd be amazing. You know I love tinkering. But it's going to need a lot of work.
Good to hear, Lori. I can already hear the cogs in your head spinning at top speed. What are your plans?
Well, if it's going to be here a while, I should give it a name first. Can't have such a beautiful vehicle and not give it a name. How about the Sea Turtle? Big, slow, washed up, just like a turtle. Or the Raccoon, because it's got brown spots and is full of trash. Or the Hermit Shell. It had many owners over the years, just like the shell of a hermit crab.
Oh, I like the hermit shell. I like the hermit shell. Oh, thank you for the unlurk. Mods, remind me to re-put the sounds on for lurk and unlurk, please. Somehow, Alan, I want nothing to do with Rose Wake was less rude. The drivers know it's arson and insurance fraud and are looking for new jobs with their company, and they were like, I fucking knew it. That's true. I was a janitor for 2 years after high school at my very own high school. I knew everything and was already friends with the staff. Yeah.
The Hermit Shell.
Good choice. I'll get working on it right away. See you later.
Bye.
I have a feeling we made Lori's day. I know there is an achievement for leaving the city or leaving the town with the van, but I'm like, that doesn't seem like something I want to do. Ooh, I think this is Cat Lady home, I think. It's our last stop. And then we'll end the day, we'll start the next one, and then we'll take a 5-minute break. Cat Lady house!
Oh dear, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, hi, Miss Mildred. How so? Is something wrong with the cats again?
It's just this week. It's all a bit much for me. I need to get my hair done for Sunday's special evening, but I can't leave my cats alone. And then all of a sudden, Frank has gone missing.
Oh no,
He
Frank!
still needs to bring me an envelope. Please tell me.
Oh,
that you have
Frank,
it with
not
you.
a cat. I thought one of the cats was
I'm
named
afraid
Frank.
this is just a postcard. But what do you mean he needs to bring you an envelope?
Oh, don't be a nosy posy, Meredith.
I'm going to be nosy.
Oh,
That is my
dear,
job.
oh, dear. He can't just have vanished into thin air, can he?
I mean, we did deliver a chainsaw.
I wish I could tell you where he is.
Oh, Frankie boy, always making me worry too much. And I need to cancel the hairdresser's appointment. But what if I can't reschedule?
We'll babysit. We'll look after your cats.
Perhaps I could look after your cats.
Would you, my dear? It's tomorrow evening. That would be such a relief for me. And the cats.
Tomorrow night?
I can't check to see if we have plans tomorrow.
Sure, no trouble at all.
Oh, thank you so much, dear. Just show up at 7 and eat as many cookies as you like.
Bet. We're gonna cat sit everybody. but not before we pet this beautiful tuxedo cat.
Hi there. How are you doing?
Can't ask about an envelope, but come inside my home, sure. Oh, precious baby. Okay, we'll probably have more time to pet cats later. Big stretch. Pretty meow meows. We'll also give away the insurance fraud was the fact that Big Boss bought and ordered a load of new buses that were very nice buses, like very classy. And after a month of them being on the road, the bus would get set on fire. Boom, big cash out. Did we have something like that happen? No, we didn't. We just learned, and this was back when I was at my old university. We learned that the buses that would do the buses from our town to like New York, Philly, wherever else, like they went bankrupt and out of business, and they stopped having like that depot place there. Look after the cats. That's tomorrow night in game. So not tonight. That's tomorrow night. Even though we still have to return the truck first before we continue with anything. Yikes, you creep. You keep giving me jump scares. I'm going to be professional because I don't want to lose this job either.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morgan.
I wanted
What
to
was
let you
that
know
accent,
that today was
ma'am?
my last day here.
Oh, really? Your last day?
Oh, really? Will Frank be coming back then?
That's all I have to say. Good luck.
Oh. Okay. Bye. Sayonara.
Hello?
Hi, Em. It's me, Kay.
Oh, hey, Kay.
Okay.
Good, you're home. Listen, I don't know if you're busy tonight, and I wouldn't normally bother you like this, but I'm kind of in a huge pickle at the moment, and now I'm imagining being inside of a huge pickle. Thanks, brain.
Sure, what's up?
Sure, what's up?
Okay, so this is going to sound like I'm 16, but I have these tickets to a really big concert tonight for Barry and me, and it seems the babysitter has just bailed on me. All right, so maybe the babysitter part doesn't sound like I'm 16, I hope. Anyway, it's Journey, so I'm like,
Journey.
Oh, I need to go tonight, and I got these tickets ages ago. And it's a long drive to Portland, so we'll probably be out all night, and I promise you I've called everyone and their brother. Besides, they're really good kids to watch tonight.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The cat. No, we're babysitting the cats on Sunday, not tonight. We're not babysitting the cats tonight.
Can I get a shortcut to the question?
Yeah, sorry. You're totally right. I'm blabbering on, aren't I? Okay, don't freak out. You got this. All right, recap. Journey tonight, in Portland, got tickets, sitter bailed. So I guess you figured out by now that I'm awkwardly trying to ask if maybe you could do
It was
me a
this game
huge
tonight.
favor
No.
and watch Grace and Max tonight?
Hey, it's fine. Don't worry.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Sunday
I'll
night
babysit
in game.
tonight.
Oh my god, you serious? That would help me out in such a big way. And I would owe you big time. Huge.
No problem. So,
Watching
what
the
time do you
Minions,
need me?
yes.
You're a lifesaver. As soon as you can make it. You don't have to bring anything. There's food, videos, even a cardboard replica of Apollo 11 with a set of matching helmets. You're covered. See you in a bit.
All right. See ya.
I want to be inside a huge pickle. I don't want to be inside a huge pickle. That sounds not fun.
All right. Who wants s'mores?
I want s'mores. Can I get s'mores? We'll get cheesecake after this, though.
Hey, guess who's back?
Frank?
I was not expecting this. Are you brainwashed, sir? Are you a clone? I don't believe this. I don't trust this. I'm very sus of whatever this is.
I'm so glad to see you again.
I'm so happy to be here again. I guess Morgan didn't stick around to welcome me back.
Good riddance.
Hell yeah, that clueless piece of work.
Tell me more. How did you get rid of him?
Tell me more. How'd you get rid of him?
Well, what can I say? Don't mess with the big boys. I guess he didn't understand that some of my customers do a little more than talking about their cats.
Oh, are they criminals? Sounds very juicy.
Ooh, this sounds very juicy.
Frank Coleman's no stranger to the high-stakes game. I've got lawyers in my inner circle. All it took were a couple of lawsuit threats.
Oop. Isn't all this just really wrong? Maybe I'm like misremembering, because like didn't he just like use the postal to just like not necessarily stamp things, like just bringing things along, like lawsuit chainsaws? It's like lollipop chainsaw but with like lawsuits in there. Sure.
Sweet.
Sounds fine.
That should keep him
Sure.
off our backs for a while.
Yes, but that buffoon will
My
be
lawyers
back.
are
You can bet on
chainsaws.
it.
Let's dial down the betting for a while, Frank.
Meredith, I better get back to work.
He's not gonna dial down the betting, is he? Return to the post office. I'm literally at the post office, but okay. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna save. Have a nice save. And we're gonna take a 5-minute break, because I think we deserve a break. I deserve to wash my hands and get cheesecake, is what should happen right now. So we'll be back in 5 minutes. Where's my self-care button? There's my self-care button. There's my self-care button. There we go. So we'll be back in 5 minutes to keep playing. I think we only have like a couple more days left in game, so we'll keep on going. And then we shall finish it out. Appreciate you all hanging on out, and see you all in 5. Chat. I brought back cheesecake. Anyone want cheesecake? Are we all good? I know this is a massive slice of cheesecake, but it's what's left, and I'm like, I want it now. Thank you, thank you. Me plus? Okay. Bet you can have cheesecake. You can all have cheesecake. Amazing. Okie dokie. We're gonna dive back into Lake. Can I have cheesecake? Yes, you can. Okay. Let's
Very
go.
good morning, Providence Oaks.
Theo, positive?
Okay. Ooh, there's another one over here. Okay. We'll start going up here first.
Or
Okay.
pet peeve.
I wonder what it'll be today. Actually, no. Nancy, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Jack, I've got a pet peeve. Why do people start fake coughing when I'm smoking in my store?
Oh, we need to visit
Don't
her.
like it, just leave.
Thank you much, Nancy.
Because we have to go see
And,
the pictures.
Well, if you're asking, it's not like people have other places to go besides the smokehouse that you call a general store. On to the weather forecast. Sunny in the first half of the day and some clouds in the second. Back to the playlist.
Watching someone play Halo Infinite Ranked and someone had the armor and color palette to Felix. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, nope. We want the radio turned off, please. Radio does not exist in my household. No, thank you. We're good. I put some chicken in there. Why? No, don't put chicken in the cheesecake. No, I just ate the sesame chicken. No. How dare you? Okay.
Here's your mail.
Thank you. I did not check my mail today. I have not left my apartment today. Some dude's just awkwardly standing out there. Can I have some blood cheesecake? Sure. No idea how you're gonna get the blood in there, but okay. I don't know how that works. Chemically, when you bake cheesecake. Oh, it's Kay's house. Dropping off a package at Kay's house.
Driving along the highway.
Hello?
Because if they
Friday
sing
delivery day.
Because if they sing anything else,
Well,
it's probably
just call me
copyrighted.
Friday Delivery K. Okay, no, that sounded better in my head.
Someone's in a good mood today.
Yes, thanks for looking after Max and Gracie last night. You were a real trooper for stepping in last minute.
A sauce on top? I bet. Okay.
No problem. They were great.
I appreciate the lie.
So, how was the concert?
Oh yeah. Man, Journey is so good. Those songs have been stuck in my head all day.
Ma'am, the day just started.
That sounds great.
I know, right? There's just so much cool stuff being created right now, you know? I mean, Journey was cool. I got to know them through Barry at first, but I tell you, if Prince or New Order ever came to Portland, I would sell my spleen for tickets.
Still into music, huh?
Oh, and I haven't even mentioned Cyndi Lauper, or Run DMC, or Stevie Wonder. And before you go there, I know you're probably setting up a joke about spleens and Hammond organs right now.
Joke's on you, because I don't even know what that means.
You know, music organ, body organ.
Oh.
Never mind. All
I
jokes
get
aside,
it.
though, I spent half the concert thinking about how I haven't really focused on my own music for a while now. Kids, work, all that stuff. So much going on. And I mean, I love tinkering, but right now, I'm not sure I'm even creating anything cool or just, you know, not even Barry is allowed to listen to my songs at this stage, to be honest.
I'd love to hear your music sometime. I'm sure it's great.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Maybe I'll hold you to that. I was thinking, I have a mixtape with some of my stuff, you know? Just something I've been trying out with my new synthesizer.
Yeah.
I'd be honored.
Sure.
That's great. It's just something I've been playing around with. Don't expect any fireworks. And hey, don't tell me what you think yet, yeah? You'll be my secret special audience of one, so I can get used to the idea of an audience.
Any special
Any
reason?
Special reason?
Okay, don't tell anyone, but I'm thinking of performing a song on my new synth this Sunday. Holy crap, I just said that out loud! Dude! You are coming to the open mic, right?
Oh, yeah, because that's the conflict. That's the conflict with watching the cats. It also depends on what time the open mic is. If the open mic's at like 9 o'clock, then sure, we can do both.
Not sure
Because when
yet.
I retire,
Although
I want a
Maureen will
television the size
probably
of a
come get me if I
billboard.
don't.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you around then.
Sure thing.
Cole, thank you for the 31 months. I would have a thank you sound for you, but it's one of the things I forgot to set up on my stream deck. I appreciate you being here. Thank you again for the 31 months. As I eat cheesecake. Because cheesecake is good. It's not Cheesecake Factory cheesecake, but it's still very good. Back to my own journey.
Back
for
to my
now.
own journey for now. Haha.
Nope, ignoring that. Bye now.
I now want cheesecake. Can you eat cheesecake, Susie, or is it too sweet for you? Okay, where's our next delivery? Mail. Okay. Polk, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by, and again, thank you for the resub. Oh. Oh. You, that's a new dance. That's Ryland hyped up on caffeine that he definitely should not have. She's tweaking? Yeah, she's tweaking. She twerking and tweaking. Can we run her over? No, I'm not trying to get fired. It is too sweet for me, but I eat it because fuck my insides. Maybe don't do that. Maybe we shouldn't fuck your insides. That sounds like a very bad idea. Oh, general store, beep beep, beep beep. Important delivery truck here. We need to go talk to her. Because I keep forgetting that we need to... I also know what I said. It was very purposeful. Hey, ma'am. The photos.
I managed to get the machine to work. Here are the pictures.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out.
If you'd have picked them up earlier this week, you could have participated in a photography contest.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
That's okay. I take pictures for myself, not to win contests.
You can probably only win contests like those if you're a professional.
Yeah, good equipment is expensive.
Yeah, you'd probably need an extra mail route to be able to afford it.
That's snarky. You didn't have to say it like that, but okay. Sure, ma'am. Into the smokehouse, yeah. She looks like her name is Debbie and she smokes 3 packs a day. She's probably up there with smoking 3 packs a day. Excuse me. Boop. Boop, right here. Boop. Let me out. It's gonna sound like Roz from Monsters, Inc.
Here's your mail.
I feel like I know what character you're talking about, but I've never seen Monsters, Inc. fully. I've seen bits and pieces, but never the full movie. Just never into it. Okay. Ooh, so we can go to the bait shop. Yeah, let's go to bait shop. And then we'll teleport here. And then we'll teleport here. Go visit Lumberjack. And then end there. Okay. That sounds like a plan. Like a plan, man. It's coming from someone who probably has to run the general store just to afford the amount of cigs she buys. Well, she probably gets a discount because she's probably smoking half of that she sells. Live on the island? I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. Where is that? I'm not even sure if there's like a way we can actually like get out there. Or like a way we can see, like maybe here? We can go like look around here maybe. I mean, there's a campsite here, but maybe right here. This game has been 84 years indeed. Hi James, how are you? Good to see you. How's life treating you? Can you go any faster, sir? Why slow up and speed down, sir? It's fine. She's a grandma who has a dark past that people know better than to ask questions about. That is also... Oh, we need to bring the package. I would have honestly gotten all the way over there and forgot to get the package. And because we... Our very slow walker would have taken us like 25,000 years for us to get back. Okay. Caught up with the recent Pokemon anime. I'm going to be doing a little work. Ooh, fun. What kind of work, if you don't mind me asking? If I ever have my Delamain cab that goes beep beep motherfucker in my head right now. Hey buddy, I have a package for you.
Ah, the waxworms have arrived.
Excuse me?
I meant the package, Miss Weiss. It's my worms. For fishing. They're just in time. I'm taking a boat to the island this afternoon.
Well, we're learning about the island now. Colk, you knew. Colk predicted it. We're gonna learn about the island. And not the island from Lost, either. Or the island from Plague Tale Requiem. Video editing for 2 people. Ooh, that's fun. This each month instead of May through September or whatever it was. Yeah, really. Just in case if they decide, like, July doesn't deserve to be open anymore. We don't deserve to go fishing in July. We're too rambunctious. You should go see a doctor about that. Worms are not good. Would you still love wax if it was a worm? Would you... Rylan and Miri have definitely had the conversation of, would you still love me if I was a worm? Would you still love worm if I was wax? Is it bedtime, Spider? Well, if it is, thank you for stopping by. Why did he just shave his chin and nothing else? I don't know. Maybe, like, that's a hairstyle, right? Like, that's a beard style. Like, to have the mustache with the beard here. But I've never seen it, like, with, like, the beard on the side, though. Like, just, like, the handlebar mustache. Like how Deathslinger has it in Dead by Daylight. But I think also Micah has it in Red Dead. It's giving weird DRG beard. I can see it. I can see it. I remember they were worming on the floor. They were. They were. Thanks, Spider. Appreciate you hanging on out. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. Oh, nice. A boat trip.
Oh, nice. A boat trip.
Hey, you can tag along if you want, like your father used to. But I'm not helping you with any waxworms.
I want to go to the island.
Oh, really? Sounds like fun.
Okay, we'll show up here at 4 p.m. sharp.
I'm just making plans with, like, no, like... Oh, so today is... Okay. So today we're also watching The Cats at 7. And then, but before that, we'll go fishing with the engineer from Deep Rock. That's an image, and I see 60 wandering in, like, what is happening? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's definitely moments where Six has questioned reality, as we'll say. Okay. Alright, we're gonna fast travel here. There was one moment where Rai and Miri were sneaking out for some reason, and because Genji in Overwatch is a ninja, Rylan was like, we'll just sneak out like Genji, and they were just quietly doing shing, 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 and like saying, I need healing, like as they were rolling around, parkouring their asses out of 60's house or some shit. Or out of Nines' house, I think. It was out of Nines' house. And Nines sent a video to 60 like, this is what your boys are up to, by the way. And Six is like, oh, that's an interesting development. So just going, if I don't ask the questions, I don't have to know the answers. Very true. Okay, fast travel. I'm fast traveling just to save us time. Not because the game is not pretty, just to save us time. so we can make sure we finish all of this tonight. Which I do have on the schedule that we'll play a little bit of Botany Manor on Monday and then do Dead by Daylight on Tuesday, but like because this is the start of peak advising, we're just gonna play the schedule kind of by ear in terms of what games. Alright, we get to go talk to Lumberjack Husband now. He knows at this point not to ask questions.
Meredith!
Hey, you changed your outfit. You're not wearing red flannel. I forgot the word for flannel for like 2 seconds.
Hey, Robert.
How are you? I was away for a few days on an urgent job out of state.
Okay. Can we talk about the dichotomy between these two options? I'm good. It's nice to see you again. Here's the mail. And, okay. Here's the mail. Like... I need to also fill that form out. My butt's been contemplating selections to choose. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I appreciate it, though. I'm really excited to get started on the Codename Good Game project. I'm so excited. I still have a weakness for a man in flannel. Absolutely. Always. Forevermore. Also, Miri has the ability to become a plush at any point. He does. He does. Robert, can we smooch you? We lost our girlfriend.
I'm good. It's nice to see you again. Here's the mail.
Thanks, and likewise. Priority mail from Town Hall. Let's see what they have to say this time. Dear Mr. Harris, on
Looks
behalf
like he has like blue
of
eyeliner.
Yada,
Slay.
Environmental Management Act 1213, yada yada yada. Wait. What? Listen to this. We have decided to postpone the construction of apartments for at least 6 months. We hope this satisfies you as well as the many residents of Providence.
Postpone it
Contacted
forever.
us with their unfiltered and enthusiastic comments. It worked. The plan worked.
But we wanted to... Also, the dichotomy of these two options. Wow, great. So happy for you, Robert. Nice. So this is clearly the, if you just want to friend zone this dude, and this is the, like, we actually want to be, like, at least a decent human being, if not more than that.
Wow, great! So happy for you, Robert.
We need to celebrate this. How about tomorrow night? Steak dinner at Moe's. Or something else. On me.
Sure.
Oh, I'd love that.
Great. It's gonna be fun. See you tomorrow night, then. Gotta go now. The telephone troops need to know the assault can be abandoned.
The telephone troops? Okay. So he's dinner? I mean, a steak dinner does sound really nice. Especially when I don't have to cook it. And I don't have to pay. Okay. And we are heading back this way. Okay, so we'll take a left at the end of his driveway. When moms read out their mail, like, with life-threatening information out loud, be like... Man, I haven't had steak in years. I will cook you a very good steak. I just can't promise it will be cooked to your temperature preference. I either cook the steak practically raw, which I'm fine with. I eat mine rare, like rarest rare. Or it's like well done. There is no in between. No in between whatsoever. And I'm speeding through these woods. Oh my god. Robert kind of looks like my dad. I love that. Rarest rare. The rarest of rares. The ultra rare. The legendary, if you will. Well done, that was good for me. Okay, so I will just burn it for you. How about that? Well done, girly, because I have very stupid fear of food poisoning, but slowly moved up near medium. That's fair. I think that's the same with my mom, honestly. When she was younger. Now that she's, like, kind of, like, on a carnivore diet, she's like, give me, like, medium rare to rare. There's another kitty! Unless if this is, like, one of...
That's the last of them.
Unless this is one of Missy Ma'am's cats that escaped, we're gonna go say hi. Hi. Who are you, pretty baby?
How are you doing?
Pretty baby. Oh, pretty baby. Oh, sweetie. Okay, so I guess that's not Mildred's Milford, whatever the fuck her name is, Rufus? I don't fucking know. Cat. I guess that's not her cat. Goodbye, you're cutie patootie. We love you. I was raised by a mom who likes her steak creamy. Okay, but my dad would also, like, he was also really bad at cooking meat, generally speaking. Especially, like, this man would go out in the middle of winter, fire up the gas grill. It's like 20-something degrees in the middle of January. It is pitch black outside. It will be raining, snowing, some cacophony of weather happening. He'll go outside with a fucking umbrella, a flashlight held between his teeth, cooking steak, and then be wondering why I'm questioning sanity. Like, Dad, why is the steak charred and burnt on the outside, but raw on the inside? What is happening? He's like, oh, that's black and blue steak, though. It's like, not burnt, though. Look at us out in the lake.
So, is this a quiet day, or does it always take this long?
You shouldn't be talking while fishing, though.
Fishing requires patience.
And that, too.
We've only been here for 2 hours.
He does not sound happy that I'm here, to be quite honest. He does not sound happy about that. Can't lie, that might be the most American thing I've ever heard. American dad thing, to be honest. What is with American dads in a grill? I don't know, man. I don't know. Anytime we would host, like, when he would host, like, a small get-together, he was the one who had to cook because he wanted to be the grill master. All ego. All ego. Barbecue over here is like a rare sunny day. Either broiled our steaks or I go grill them outside in reasonable weather like summer. That is fair. Also, you grill them? I love that for you. I've never learned how to operate a grill. Gas stoves freak me the fuck out.
And that's the nice thing about fishing.
Yeah, there's a fine line between boredom and relaxation.
I find it hard to relax sometimes.
Fishing also requires silence.
Uh-huh. That's what my dad taught me. Yeah, I used to go fishing.
Bert,
when I was a wee lad. I really want to do the top option because it sounds like he doesn't want to talk to me, but I'm also, like, curious about these bottom options here. But it sounds like it sounds like he's giving, I don't want to talk right now because, like, we're supposed to be fishing and it's supposed to be quiet. Because the fish can hear the vibrations of you talking into the water. At least that's my dad's logic.
Never mind. I'll stop bothering you.
we ought to be heading back home. It's been a fine day, and I thank you for the company.
Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. Watch Residence Friday afternoon. So now we gotta go.
Kay's tape. Let's have a listen. Okay.
Driving along the highway, headlights light up the signs, thinking of what might have been. Radio keeps track of time.
She has a nice voice. It's just a little pitchy.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. Guess what I signed today?
A contract that you definitely did not read, because you sound like a man who does not read contracts.
The contracts for the Addit 87 deal?
Oh, yes. You are now talking to Steve Mitchell, CEO of a multi-million-dollar enterprise. But before I continue my insufferable bragging, I have a thing or two to say to you, about you. You've been a huge part of the success of this company, and I feel this is just the beginning. We're entering the golden age of...
I thought he was about to fire us, because we've been kind of a dick to him.
The past 2 weeks have made me realize that I couldn't have done it without you, and I'm going to need you even more in the coming years. So, here's a new monster deal I want you to think about.
Oh god, sell your soul to the devil.
In the company for 20% of the shares and a significant pay raise. Significant.
I need a
The only
contract.
condition is that I need your commitment for the next 5 years. So, there it is. Think about it, and let's talk about it more when you're back in the office.
Yeah, we're probably gonna say no.
This is a bit of a surprise.
Just let it sink in a bit. I don't need an answer right now.
Yeah, I need a contract. I need this on paper.
Actually, no, I need to get cranking on lots of stuff. Talk soon, Meredith.
Yeah, because the thing is like, you are gonna be married to your job. Like, it's how, so at my university we have there's a differentiation between classified staff and admin faculty. So we, as advisors, are classified staff. So we actually have a lot more protections than our own bosses do. Our bosses, so like if my boss were to leave, I would probably be they would probably be looking to me to potentially fill her shoes, because I'm the senior advisor on her team. Even though I don't have like a lot of supervising experience, but alas. Even though like she makes like, I think she makes upwards to 6 figures, especially like, or more than 6 figures, because like she's been at the university for such a long time. But as admin faculty, you work until the job is done. So if our boss's boss gives us a thing at 4:45 p.m. and we technically clock out at 5, and like we need this done today, she is working until that's done. I don't want to. I like my work-life balance. I like knowing that at 5 o'clock, I am done. I shut my laptop. I am done answering emails and checking Teams. I don't know. I'm not, I like my free time way too much to do it. Even at the cost of like, oh, like maybe if it's a slow day, you get to not do anything. But like also like when it's not, if it's not in like fine print, like, oh yeah, like if there isn't anything to do, you can clock out. But like no, thank you. I'm good. So can we throw Steve in the lake? Yeah, we could throw Steve in the lake. It'll bring him to the dark place though. But yeah, we could throw Steve in the lake. That's fine. So that yellow orb in the sky appears over the skies of the United Kingdom. Everyone flocks to the fucking supermarket to get barbecue supplies. Disposable barbecues fly off the shelves and burgers go... Disposable barbecues? Wait, what the fuck is a disposable barbecue? What? Burgers go out of stock fast, and you always know when your neighbors have a barbecue because you can smell it and be jealous. Oh, he knows he's insufferable? At least, like, I'd rather have someone be aware they're insufferable than someone who's just, like, oblivious to it, you know? Your word means nothing without anything written in paper. Yeah, that's what my mom told me back when I was going to college, or now that I work with college students, is like, if someone, whether it be an admissions counselor, an advisor, a professor, tells you that, like, hey, we can substitute this class, not a problem. Hey, I'll make sure to give you an A on that, not a problem. I'm fine if you miss this class. It won't penalize your grade. Not a problem. Get it in fucking writing. Get it in fucking writing. Because you will not believe how many times we've had students come talk to us about something that they claim, again, this is a lot of like, they claim this has happened because we don't have the records to prove that they actually met with an advisor to have that conversation about something. So they're saying like, hey, I met with an advisor back in this year and they said I can do this, and we are scouring like every digital record we have, because like we keep track of everything, at least within our office. We keep track of everything, and we're like, we have no record of you meeting with an advisor within our office and saying this is okay. So, life advice: if you're ever being told that you're gonna get something or like an exception to the rules okay and it's not gonna affect you, get it in fucking writing. Get it signed. Get the t-shirt. Like, do the things, because you never know when something's gonna happen and something's gonna come back around and you need to give the receipts. You never fucking know. Don't assume that like people are gonna fucking remember, or that they're not gonna go back on the work, and also because like policies and shit, like I'm sure we would have honored that, or like we would have given it more weight if like we had proof that like there was misadvising occurring, but we had no record. It's a little square of a tin tray that you can mostly bring to a barbecue-friendly beach and have a barbecue and a picnic. It's also number one cause of Bryn fires in the... Oh, okay. Got it. Semester, I only got a grade because I keep everything, including the instruction for how he wanted it submitted in the paper I had sent in. That's fair. That is very fair. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Ah. Okay. It's black screen because I tabbed out of the game. That's fine. Okay. But yeah. TLDR, get shit in writing. Don't see it when it's in writing. Believe it when it's in writing. Okay.
Good evening, feline friends. Aunt Meredith's gonna keep you company tonight. Come here. Kiki. Ow.
Oh, we don't get to see her pick up the cat? Aww. Sad. Big sad.
A postcard from Angie.
All right, we have 2 more days
Miss
in
Meredith,
game.
I am so sorry I haven't been able to see
Oh,
you.
this is Angie, the
It's
girlfriend.
just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice. That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave. Anyway, I'll be honest. I'm still thinking about that kiss we shared in the car. And I don't usually dwell on these kind of things. So, feels special, Meredith. I hear you're going to the open mic night on Sunday. I wasn't planning on going, but I want to see you before I leave. I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're going to stay in this town, or go back to the city, or do something else entirely. And I'm going to be forward, as you know I always am. I'd like to know if little old me figures into those plans.
Well, it depends on how our
somehow.
date goes tonight with
anyway,
the lumberjack.
I'll see you there, yeah? Love, Angie.
Love Angie, girl. Girl, we've known you for what? 7 days, and you ghosted us for 5. That is not okay. That's a red flag if I've ever seen one.
It's time once again for a Theo positive or that T. Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
Hi, Jack. I went for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered a majestic stag. We looked at each other for a few seconds, and then he walked off into the woods.
Wow, Cheryl. I'm glad glad you could retell
Why
the
does
tale.
it sound like you just met the love of your life in an
Today's
animal?
weather might be dangerous too. You'll need your raincoat all day long, and there will be a thunderstorm tonight. Back to the music.
Hold on. Don't tell me. There's gonna be a thunderstorm the night we're supposed to see our lumberjack not boyfriend. This is, that's certainly a coincidence, ain't it so? Trope City? I mean, to be fair, we're going to, as of right now, we're supposed to be going to a restaurant. So I wonder if that's going to change to dinner at his place. Romance novel. I love it. I'm here for this. I'm so here for this. We'll finish up this day, and then we will take a 5-minute break. But we just started this day, so that won't be for like another 10-15 minutes, probably. Oh, I'm going to 3-point turn, actually. Run into this fence. Again, admiring all the houses I could never afford. Because in this timeline, we're not allowed to have houses, apparently. Hope we get enough. We take our clothes off. He has to keep us warm. I don't think we're gonna see that much happen, but I appreciate it regardless, Susie. Never gonna give us up. Never gonna let us down. We'll run around and desert you. Not like Miss Thang Angie either. That's funny. Okay, so there is this here. No mail here, it goes to 207, okay. That shed is like way off to the side. That just looks very weird. Wishful thinking, am I right? Sounds like the start of some fan fiction. It does, it does. Also, could we just like have like, could we just be like a throuple? Can we do that? Is that fine? Can that be canonical? I know it's the 80s, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna park opposite. We're gonna be in menace to society, as per usual.
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
You're right, you're right. I forgot. That's my bad. That's my B.
What on earth did these folks order?
I don't know. It's a general store. Maybe it's supplies. If she bought me a camera.
Ah, you're still here, huh?
Girl, why does she fucking hate us? What did we do? Did someone piss in her cereal? Like, what the fuck happened?
That makes 2 of us.
When are your parents coming back?
Actually, they might just stay in Florida.
Florida? Your parents?
Yeah, isn't it weird?
They'll be back soon. Florida is expensive and honestly isn't all it's cracked up to be.
They found a lovely and affordable place next to the beach.
Sunshine and the beach get boring real fast.
Well, I better be on my way.
Yeah, she's so long, Miss Sunshine.
Have a nice day.
She's mad. She's definitely jelly. Of who? I don't know. Maybe the parents. Okay, we have 2 more pieces of mail. This one we'll do on the way back because we have a 3 over here we have to do. So we're gonna do this one, then we'll fast travel here, Don't fast travel back to the motel. Okay, we have a plan, and go. Is she just mad at the world? She probably is, because she runs a general store in bumfuck nowhere. Okay. Do 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 do. Look at all these houses I can never afford. A HOA Karen? What? Oh, an HOA Karen. I was like, what the fuck is a boa constrictor? Like, what the fuck are we talking about right now? Yeah, but she do give, ooh, so we go right to the farm. Nice. She do give HOA Karen vibes. I somehow landed on HOA TikTok. I don't know how. Actually, I do know how. It's because I liked a couple of people's TikToks about them complaining about their HOA being unreasonable and then being petty about it, and I love that for them. I somehow landed on HOA YouTube. I love that for you. Oh.
Okay, fellow Providence Okians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Mo's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame. Enjoy some whale performances and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening, and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Mo's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks. And I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail Carrier Meredith.
Farmer DJ Jack. HOA seemed like a scam. It's my house. If I want to paint it neon pink, I should be able to. Yeah, absolutely agreed.
Farmer DJ Jack.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Ghost drivers who now?
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, you mean me? Okay.
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
I reckon.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
Well, you're the one who left it open, sir. That's not my fault. Yeah, well, my mom had her townhouse. I don't think it was part of an HOA, because, like, I remember her talking to me about it. And she was like, I don't want to be living in an HOA again. Simply because of, like, the restrictions and stuff that they put on, like, what you can and can't do to your property. Oh, bro is metal detecting. There's just a dude. You good, sir? Wait, I can talk to him.
Sorry, pardon?
Hi there.
Oh, hello.
Any luck finding something?
Yeah, I found a couple of things. Nail, penny, a soda can, empty soda can.
Ooh, a penny. From what year?
It said like a penny from like 1983. Your grass is exactly 0.001 centimeters tall than the agreed height. Excuse me, lady. You're invading my privacy by bringing your tape measure to my grass. Townhouse is part of an HOA too. Haven't had any problems with it yet, thankfully, and they take care of the yard work. Yeah. I mean, that's the same like I get with my apartment complex. Actual HOA is just responsible for making sure the community is safe and taken care of. Neighborhood watch stuff. These HOAs let their egos take control and run them into the ground are just far too common because the wrong People are given a smidge of power and they sprint with it, yeah. Agreed.
Well, it all adds up in the end.
Oh yes, metal detecting is a surefire way to become a millionaire. Whoops. Did I just reveal the world's best kept secret?
No worries. It's safe with me.
Is this our writer?
I'm going to get back to it now. I need to be our MDC later.
Your MDC?
A metal detecting club. We
Love
compare
that.
finds, we discuss the hobby. Sometimes our club president gives a talk on things like buttons.
Buttons. Could be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you too. Good luck.
This is a very interesting I was not expecting this conversation. Oh wait, we got an achievement for that. Talk to Andy the detectorist. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh shit, it got dark. It got dark outside. Hey, gamer boy. Bye, Oz. Appreciate you coming by. There's a guy I watched shorts on where his HOA is trying to stay his German Shepherd service dog in Iowa. Yeah, I think that's the same guy I started seeing on TikTok, Julie. Yeah. This is also the same guy whose kids are doing prom things, so they're hosting not prom at his place for free, and that there's drama with the school and everything. It's really fun. Hi.
I'm busy.
I didn't even say anything. I literally just put a package on the counter, sir.
Aren't we all?
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I know the feeling.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Good luck with that. Bro is actually just fighting. He's playing Dark Souls before Dark Souls even existed. That's how good he is. That is a sign to take a break. Yeah. Okay, and we are gonna fast travel. Oh wait, didn't we have a package? Oh yes, we do have a package. We have to go here. Okay. Oh man, it really is dark in the game. Oh my god. This is like, looks like fucking tornado weather. Almost. Holy shit. Man's playing E.T.? God. What game is he playing? Wrong answers only. That he can't actually beat. Because apparently it requires that much concentration. Tetris? Wrong answers only. Which technically is a wrong answer, but like by wrong answers I mean something that... Ooh! Hi! Oh, that's the stag. That's the deer. Solitaire? He can't get past the first level. Mario Kart? That's also a good answer. I almost hit that deer. And also my lights keep going in and out. I don't like that. I don't like that for us. What the fuck is the mailbox? Ma'am, where is your mailbox? Am I blind? Oh, it's literally hidden behind bushes. That's why. Pong. That's a good answer. Mario Kart. Oh dear. Oh dear, diner. Not a huge nation of it. Imagine living in the middle of nowhere, driving around in the rain. Chef's kiss. Oh, absolutely agreed. Like, being in a forest during a thunderstorm, even though, like, technically, like, trees can get struck by lightning and shit, but, like, I'm gonna drive out to the main thing to see if we see the deer again, but then I'll fast travel. Oh, the deer probably fucked off. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's fast travel here. Minesweeper? Minesweeper's a good answer. Oh, hi. Yeah, no, you impatient fool. Yeah, like, being in a forest during a thunderstorm is probably not the best idea, but the water sound coming off the leaves, ooh. Here for it. Oh, cop car, hi! Oh, wait. That's not the tinfoil hat I'm looking for. This is not the tinfoil hat I was looking for, but okay. Okay, overlays. I guess this is what we're doing now. All right. That's fun. Hey, Dosu. What's happening? How are you? Good to see you, my friend. I was gonna have a conspiracy theory time, but I'll put the game back up. 5 Driving during rain is my favorite, honestly. Yeah, when there isn't traffic, though. When there isn't traffic and, like, I'm casually going somewhere, you know? My partner has drove in the rain. I've fallen asleep nearly every time. Ooh, woo. Oh, that sounds so cute. I love that. Dosu, I hope you're doing good. I appreciate you being here, my friend. We're finishing up Lake today. We're on the second to last day, from my understanding, at least. But I have a conspiracy theory. I think, because, like, this is the first time, I think, in the game that we've seen, like, a thunderstorm. Like, we've seen rain, but I don't think we've seen, like, a thunderstorm so far. So I think what's going to happen is that we're going to go to Moe's Diner, right, for dinner with Robert. And the show is supposed to be, or, like, the open mic night is supposed to be the following evening. I think something is going to happen at the diner that might, you know, damage the diner in some way. And then, like, we have to be, like, postal worker savior duty and, like, save the show and, like, save the open mic night or something. I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. That's the vibe. I have a feeling our last official day working is not going to be our last day. Like, there's gonna be other shit that happens. I do have to say the rain... More of the thunder sound effect is really good. No traffic probably late at night. Yeah. Though, to be fair, I hate driving at night. Like, everything, like, people's headlights and, like, lights are just so bright that I feel like I'm going crazy. Because, like, it's just, everything is so bright. Like, I feel like I need sunglasses to drive at night. Hate the new lights on cars. Yeah, the high, like the LED super bright lights. Yeah, agreed. It would be really funny if we delivered mail to our house. Maybe that'll be what we do tomorrow in the game.
I didn't bring the package.
I told you to pick up the package, but you didn't. That's your fault, ma'am. That's not my fault. That's your fault. It just have to be so bad. And, like can we please ban
No
them?
answer.
It's like, they're not good. Like, I remember seeing something somewhere about how the LED lights, like, they're going to damage people's eyesight over time. Because they're just so bad for your eyes to be looking at it for to be looking at headlights with lights like that for so long. Because you kind of don't have a choice. Like, you have to look around to see. It's not like the sun where you can just not look at it. Like, you have to actively, like, be cautious of it. I hate driving at night because of it. The sound is so good. One job, Meredith, not the right name, but sounded right in my head. I love that. That's funny. Meredith. Look at all these houses that I can't afford. I need to stop making that joke. I need to stop saying that, even though it is true.
That's the last of them.
Alright, cool. Dinner date with Robert! Yay! Even though technically we're not calling it a date, but I'm gonna call it a date anyway. Come up behind you and they are magically in your mirrors. Oh my god, I hate that. Because in your side mirrors, you can't, like, it's not like it's your rear view where you could just flip the tab to mute it. Your side mirrors, like, it has to be at whatever strength it's at. Like, you can't change it. Oh, hey.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
Are you happy it's over?
Only the Angels had lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
I guess you can't have it all, Frank.
They're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Nope. Hold the line.
Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe you're my lucky charm. Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day. I totally
Oh shit,
forgot
that's
to tell
right.
you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess
because we don't deliver
you
mail
can
on
have
Sundays,
it.
that's right.
Go on.
Wow. That sounds quite nice, actually.
Of course. And it's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. Gotta run now. Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Oh, Yankees are gonna win. Sorry, my mom has made me a Yankees fan. By being born out of her, I became a Yankees fan. There's nothing I could have done about that. Finally have a reprieve.
Hello?
From this.
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well,
Just making sure. I know a lot of people who avoid driving at night if they can because they don't want to see the bright LEDs. Yeah. These on these in my PC and on the Christmas tree. Amen. Amen to that.
I actually really loved it.
Awesome. Maybe you should just keep doing it. Worked out well for me.
Actually, it seems like they haven't filled the vacancy yet.
They haven't? Well, you know what I'd do. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith.
Yep.
Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom.
Gray is born midwife. Congratulations, you beautiful baby Red Sox fan. No, my mom I think would have like crucified me. Smellities aren't offensive. I even hate how harsh the lights is in homes. Yeah. Yeah, we hate like our office lights. We have overhead lights in our conference room that are like almost like equivalent to like hospital lights, but not as like piercing white. They're more of like a warm tone, but still like they're so bright in there that like I've had to ask on a couple occasions like, hey, can we like change the lights? Can we have like the other like not as intrusive lights turn on right now? Because like I feel like I need like a visor to like look at everybody because I can't see and I'm getting a headache and my eyes hurt.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
What are you not sure about, dear? Are other people involved? You know, any interesting ones, perhaps?
She wants to know if we're gonna date people. Well, there are some interesting developments, but like, it's more of like, yeah, I hate them as well.
No, that's not it. It's just easygoing here. The surroundings, the job, the people.
Maybe you just need a break. Or maybe this really is what you want. But whatever you decide, think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer, of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll tell the dryer that he's on your mind.
I'll tell the dryer that he's on your mind.
Thanks. And could you also pet him on his back every now and then? He likes that. Oh, running out of coins. Gotta go. Bye, Em. Take care.
That's such a dad joke. I love that. That was such a good dad joke.
I hope you don't think I'm a cheapskate for having dinner. There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than most.
Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, look at his outfit. Look at the shirt. He looks so clean. He's so cute. Susie, I was like telling my mom when I was born I'd be a Steelers fan, perma sleeping outside mode. My main bedroom light is way too powerful and hurts after 5 minutes of it being on. I only have it on if I need to. Yeah, I agree. Videos of that guy cleaning dryer vents is so satisfying. He put on a button up that isn't a flannel. Oh, it's not raining outside anymore. Aw. Love it here.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Mo, I swear to God.
It's hard to pass up a juicy T-bone steak.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
Are they gonna say wine? Yeah, a glass of wine, beer, Coke, or I'm gonna go with water because I'm plain and boring.
Water. Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that. Be right back, folks.
Not to say that
Ashley,
if you
get
don't
the steaks
drink,
out.
you're boring.
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah, are you going?
Yeah. Are you going?
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do? Announce the weather for next week?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
Oh.
Jack? Really?
No, he's into comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well, this is a good week anyhow.
Because you're sitting here with me? I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not that forward of a person.
Must be nice that the apartments are off your mind for a while.
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks. I'm afraid the food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks.
I mean, that's where I store
really
my
should get one of those
steaks.
microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law.
Oh my God. Hi, Undead. How are you? Good to see you. Most services and walk. So yeah, service and walk away. Do not do any shenanigans. Yeah, she's cock blocking us. She really fucking is. Oh my god. I wonder if like Robert's gonna like drive us home or something like that's gonna happen, and then we'll have like the same situation like we did with Angie in the car. Clocked that so hard. It's been a hot minute, huh? Yeah, I've been having issues with my PC, so I had to take a forced mini hiatus from streaming the last couple of weeks because my monitors were black screening, but it was apparently something with the BIOS and the SSD not cooperating with each other. There is romance in this game. Who would have thought, honestly? I did not think there would be, but there is. We're actually towards the end of it. We're gonna finish out this night. Actually, let's take a break now, because we're gonna go right into the next day. So let's take a break now. I think that is the move. I think we take a break now, because I do need to stand up and stretch. And when we come back, we'll finish out the game. We'll finish out, we'll make our choices, and then we peace out for the night. How does that sound, my friends? Sounds good? Cool. Well, we will be back in 5, so do the self-care things, and we will be right back. Hello, friends. Welcome on back. We're going to be finishing out Lake here in just a moment. Appreciate you all being here. And yeah, so we're getting cock-blocked right now by Maureen, and I need her to stop doing that at the moment.
That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Oh boy, the world would be boring without her. Speaking of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
It depends on who's on the round.
Oh, anyone in particular you don't like?
It's not right to gossip.
Matt Kearney. Is Matt the desk clerk? I survived the snow to get the mail. Yeah, deserved mail.
But Nancy Carlisle drains all the life energy out of me.
I hear what you're saying. I also don't stick around for small talk at the store. Oh well, small towns. Can't like everyone. Can't avoid them either.
Do you think you'll always live here?
Nothing's for sure, but I like it here. I needed to change towns after my divorce. Everything and everyone reminded me.
And how are you now? Have you gotten over it?
And how are you now? Have you gotten over it?
Maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
No, bother me. I want to know.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
Robert and Meredith?
Mo?
Sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use
Can't you just
anything
close tomorrow?
Oh, okay, Maureen. No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Wake up, Lieutenant.
Anything for you,
it's me,
darling.
Connor.
Hey, Val! Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, I have like nothing for any raid set up right now. I am a disaster at the moment. Holy shit. Val! Oh god, and the shout out command doesn't work anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Everything's broken. That's fun. Yay! But hello, Raiders. Welcome. I'm now going to try to figure out why the shout out won't work. Why work? Why broken? I actually don't remember where this is saved, so that's actually probably something we should do later. But great stream. Yes! Thank you, Foxhound Cut. Appreciate you stopping on by. Hello, my name is Aaron Gray. I'm a Queer Vice Twitch streamer here on the Twitch and on the YouTubes as well. And we play a variety of different games here. I appreciate you bringing your community here. I hope your games are going well. Thank you also, mods, for the shout out. Stuff happens, I completely understand. Yeah, it's because like we did a hard drive wipe because my PC was being a little bit mean to me, so we had to do a full hard drive wipe. So I had to port over my overlays, but like I lost some of like the connections in between like Firebot and OBS and things like that. So, and I did not save over anything for my Stream Deck. So my Stream Deck's like completely, I had to start building it from scratch all over again. Hope you're all doing amazing today. Yeah, we're doing good. I was like able to start setting things back up like on my stream. So like, and it's my first stream back in a hot minute. So it's been great. And hi, Rockstar Blue. Appreciate you coming on in as well with the raid. If anyone is coming in over that raid, please make sure to do self-care things, including you, Vel. If you need to step away and take care of yourself, please go and do the things. Please go do all the things. Go take care of yourself. We are finishing out a game called Lake, which has been a interesting game about being a postal worker in a small town during the 80s, which we're finishing it out. But if you don't mind, I will show a short-ish, a 1-minute raid video, and hopefully when we come back, I will be able to get kind of my life together a little bit. But we will see you all in 1 minute. I'm here. Hello! My name is Erin Gray. I am a queer variety Twitch streamer, and I play a variety of different games. Somehow trees saved us.
Oh Lord, Von Zeeks, if that is your real name.
You shut your mouth! For God's sakes. Okay. I don't think he's okay. She's like, bruh, you're making me be social? I hate this town. Let me leave. Ooh! Ooh! Eggy fell off my shoulder! They're sick of my shit, I know that much. Oh, shit. What is this? I am bi, but the sus is stronger. Wait, can I just topple an entire table? Wait. Oh no. Yes! I'm the best! the runaway chair! There's 2 chairs! I didn't ask for a threesome. I did not ask for a threesome. We're still scuffed. I was muted. Eggy fell off my shoulder. I will be making a new raid video. That is something I started working on today in the middle of drop-in advising. I started going through my clips from last year, so there will be a new raid video / channel trailer coming soon. But I'm excited to work on that. We were going through some of my clips today. I'm like, I remember this. This is a fun stream. But thank you, Vel, for bringing your community over. I hope your games went well, whatever you were playing. Vel, if you're not following her, she plays a lot of Cyberpunk. And by a lot, I mean, like, she's played at least, like, I think you're on your 6th playthrough of Cyberpunk, which is also modded, because we do love a good modded Cyberpunk run as well. And is also a big Yakuza like a Dragon fan as well. So if you like any of those games, or just want a very chill community to go chill out with, Vel's your gal. So go check out her channel. I appreciate you bringing your community here and trusting me with your community. But again, if anyone coming in needs to raid and run, I totally understand. And I am also very open to answering any questions you may have about either what I do for work. And mods, can you remind me to put my raid screen button on my Stream Deck, please and thank you. See, this is what I mean by overlay shit. I'll realize I need things as I go through motions of I need things on my Stream Deck. So Leon was so pretty that Eggy couldn't handle it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Not because I was scared. Not at all. But I'm excited to work on this new raid video. I'm very, very excited. That might be maybe that'll be a tomorrow morning gray problem. Maybe I'll start working on that tomorrow. Because I don't have the mental capacity right now to work on the Alan Wake 2 poorly explained video, because just having to have re-recorded that section twice and it just failed both times on the iPad's end just pisses me off so much. And I also do need to work on the Sammy Jukes video. I need to start working on the Indie Game Collective video. Can we go to Burger King? You know what? Because we keep getting cock-blocked on our date with Robert, sure, we can go to Burger King. What do you want? What do you want from Burger King? Let me get my Dwinkie of my water and then we'll continue. Oh, and I guess Robert said that he's paying. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna let you buy, because you're a king, and we love you. A king with a capital K. Like Burger King. Wow, look at how it all loops in together. Bacon, Whopper, and fries. Hershey chocolate shake. Okay, I got you. I have not had a Burger King in a really long time, actually. I know there's one near me, and now I'm like, oh, Burger King. But also, if I'm gonna get like fast food fries and a burger, I'm gonna go to Five Guys. I'm gonna go to Five Guys instead. And also because like Five Guys has vanilla milkshake with bacon in it. That's a thing.
Thanks, Robert.
Don't mention it. You've helped me out so much. This is nothing compared to that. Now let's get going before Maureen gets her broom out.
There's still so many other people.
Meredith, thanks again for your help. Not sure what would have
Why
happened
are we
if you hadn't
standing
come
outside in the rain having this conversation? Hello? Do we have any concept of safety? Okay, you know what? I wonder if the weather cycle is just random. In terms of like they have like set weather patterns that are going to take place with the radio guy like telling us like, oh hey, this is the weather that's going to happen, that's already been predetermined and like random per day. So like it just so happens to be thunderstorming when they're standing outside. That's the only explanation I have right now. Unless if they're gonna literally kiss in front of the diner. Wet clothes? Might actually extend my stay here. Does this mean? Give me enough peanut oil and salt to fuel me for a week. Now I really want Five Guys. I got Wegmans last week. I'll have to look at my food budget for the rest of the month. If I'm able to like splurge and get like food takeout this weekend, I might. Had Burger King a few times tonight. Huge fan of it. I haven't had it in years, like actual years. Have not had it in years. So I have no idea what it tastes like in comparison to like McDonald's or like Steak and Shake or Five Guys fries. No idea. I ordered Five Guys on Monday and enjoyed every bit of it. I love that for you. Happy to help you out. Nothing. Glad I got started out just in time. I might actually extend my stay.
Here.
Are you serious? That would be nice.
Okay. Chat. When it says nice with 3 dots after that, with the ellipses, does that mean like nice as like nice, tee-hee, flirty-gurdy over here? Or does it mean like nice? Cringe. Like, is it, what is it? What is it? Help me pick up the context clues here. Can we keep him? Y'all, if we flirt with both Angie and him, we're gonna have to make a choice. Which one we're keeping. I'm gonna go with nice. Not exclamation point. I'm gonna go with nice. As in, like, nice. Like, how is it nice? Like, tell me. Show me.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Wagons West. Good night.
Wait, no! Alright, you too, Robert. You're not leaving that. Okay, we gotta redeem. We got to redeem.
You too, Robert. But you're not leaving without a hug.
Can they kiss? Can they kiss? Can they kiss? I feel so... Oh, we're back on the ATA system now. Could not have predicted delivering mail for 2 weeks would be like this. I met so many new people. Some of them are really nice, and some of them are fucking dickwads. Some of them are a little less so, but all of them interesting in their own way. That's a nicer way to put it than how I said it, but okay. My temporary mail job officially ends tomorrow. Regardless of the actual experience, a change of scenery always has its upsides. That probably also holds true for tonight's open mic at Moe's Diner. The what clothes touch? They did touch. Every time we touch, I get this feeling.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen.
Also, wait. Why can't Lumberjack Rob be here? Did he ever say why? Why can't he come to this? Also, I still want to know about the chainsaw in the forest. I want to know if there's a giant conspiracy happening underneath this town.
And dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So we asked the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high."
That's funny.
This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So,
With something
a
somewhere
woman's
so
driving down the
romantic.
freeway, and all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Ha! Why, there's dozens!"
Well, folks, wasn't that
Oh.
special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
Love it. The hairdresser did a great job, even though it looks a little darker. But like I can't tell if there's actually like any difference. Getting wood for us to use in a fire to cuddle in front of. I love all of us being hopeless romantics about Robert. I absolutely love it.
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
Really? What's the rush?
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced. And he's staying
Oh.
the whole weekend.
It is quite an imposition. Is it? I'm gonna say it's wonderful news. I'm not sure.
That's
I don't remember the
wonderful
vibe.
news.
All right. Well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Oh shit! What happened to him? What What? Did he game so hard that he broke his neck? Bro, what did you do? What did you do, my guy?
Oh, hi, Matt. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
I kind of feel bad. I feel like a smidge bad, though. I mean, he almost rage headbutt the monitor. He almost did. He kicked the floor.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Guess who?
Jeffrey Beaumont?
Late arrival from the raid. I didn't know you streamed. Yes, I do. Very cyberpunky. It is. It's actually. It's not cyberpunk. It's Dead by Daylight themed. It's a trickster jacket I got for my kind of casual trickster cosplay I did a couple weekends ago at a convention. But Saracen, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I've been streaming for about almost 5 years. If one could believe that. Almost 5 years, like, holy shit. But yeah, I do have a cosplay V jacket in my closet. The collar gets a little bit in the way with my headset, but it's still a very cozy jacket. I love it a lot. Miss Erson, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in over that raid. Much appreciated. You're welcome to hang around. We're finishing a game called Lake. Apologies for traumatizing you with all my crazy mods. No, you are... It is all good, my friend. I do need to re-download Cyberpunk because they wiped my C drive. Because I don't think it's on... I think it was on my C drive. So I need to re-download Cyberpunk to do another playthrough. Which I did say this one was going to be with mods, but I might do this one without mods because this playthrough is also going to be the one that I'm going to record for... I'm thinking of doing another long-form, like, retrospective essay like I did for Watch Dogs and talking about Cyberpunk. So, like, I would preferably want to do it unmodded, but I do want to do a modded run at some point. Thinking about starting my 6th V. As you should. As you should. Like before, but I'm a sucker for adventure games and old school point and clicks. No, that's so fair. That's so fair. This one is almost like a walking sim, but we are a temporary postal worker in our old small town that we grew up in. So kind of like we're a small town girl, went to go be big city girl, and now we're coming back to be small town girl again. And like reuniting old friendships, meeting new people, and basically deciding like, should I stay or should I go, essentially. That's basically the game. It's quite fun. I'm enjoying it. There's definitely achievements I missed, and there is also a DLC, which I am interested in picking that up, because it's about, like, holidays and Crimbus, and I'm like, ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I've also been playing, like, I had to take a couple weeks off of streaming because my computer was doing some really funky shit. We've hopefully, knock on a carbonite desk, worked it all out, so we should be good. But I primarily play like a lot of just like random games, primarily indie, but I do dive into like some of the AAA games. We've been playing Life is Strange Double Exposure, Citizen Sleeper 2. I do also play Dead by Daylight. And games that I do want to play include Spider-Man Miles Morales, Mass Effect 2. I do want to go back to Far Cry 5 because I really enjoyed that one. And, oh god, there's like a few others as well. There's a laundry list. There's a very big laundry list. Which, by the way, if anyone ever wants to suggest a game, you can always view it on my Rank 1. So my Rank 1 has all the games I've played, and it also lists out suggestions. So you can suggest games there. And you can also vouch for games. So if someone else already suggested something, you can also vouch for it too and be like, yes, I agree with this person. Gotta finish Mass Effect first, then go back to Cyberpunk, or else I'm gonna focus all my time on Cyberpunk. No, that's fair. That's so fair. Especially because I
Good to be
haven't
working with you in
played...
a more official capacity, Zag. Shall we
Hey.
get started?
Saracen, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You get a complimentary squeak of Squeakums the rat. Glad that's not broken after having to fix my overlays and shit and rebuild my stream deck. Mass Effect is my fave game series of all time. Yeah, we played Mass Effect 1 last year. And that was interesting. Once you get to Vermeer, I was like, alright, I'm sold. And I've been meaning to go back to Mass Effect 2, but like, life and just tech issues, my actual behated. So, that's where we've been at. Having spent 200 hours just building a house in Cyberpunk. Oh, I love that. Wait, is there a mod for building a house? Because I love that. It's like, it's giving me Sims, but like not Sims. First adventure games I got into were the old LucasArts games, like Full Throttle and The Dig. Ooh, gotcha. Okay. My first playthrough be doing a Renegade run since my friends are hardcore Paragon runners. And I'm making them suffer. And I love how when we get onto a call and you're like, Renegade is really hard. And I'm like, no one is making you do Renegade. You know who's making you do Renegade? Yourself. No one else is making you do it except yourself. So, like, you are causing your own suffering, my dear. You can use AMM to build houses and change around your parts. Oh, wait, that's so cool. That's so cool. I desperately need to go back and play Cyberpunk, but Overwatch and Dead by Daylight take a lot of my time. Which is how I made the radio station and player home for NC Beats. Hey, I love that. That's so cool. Sorry, I say because I haven't installed mods yet, but now you have a gaming PC, so now you can. Now you can do that.
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Where are her glasses? And they're trying to counsel Susie that middle road is okay, but alas. I mean, some renegade options are fun. Some are just pure pain. Looking at you, Mass Effect 2. Not much. Jack just did some comedy.
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well then, I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how have you been?
Y'all, do we flame her ass? I expected to hear more from you than just a no. Do we flame her? Cause like also like, okay, if we think about it, Robert hasn't committed to anything. We just hugged him. There was no committing to this man. Like we have not kissed. We have not done anything. So, like, I'm not sure how that's gonna go. And granted, like, I'm acting like this is gonna have, like, a part 2. And we're gonna be, like, able to, like, actually kiss and, like, shit after this. But, like... This girl did smooches and then leave. She really did one night stand us. She really did. Mass Effect 2 is a ride on Renegade. Have you done Renegade or just Paragon, Mary? And then kiss and shit after this in Ideal. Don't kiss and shit at the same time. Don't do that. Polycule run? I mean, that's what I've been questioning this entire time. Like, I want to date all 2 of them. Like, be a throuple. But I don't think the game will let us do that. Until it was convenient for her. True. I guess we're calling her ass out. Baldur's Gate 3 runs. Everyone gets into a cuddle pile. I love that. I need to go back and finish my Baldur's Gate run. I got through halfway through Act 1 and then stopped.
To be honest, I expected to hear more from you than...
Get her ass.
I know, and I'm sorry. It's just, well, shutting down the store was a big...
Hey, Angie. Hey, Meredith. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The Hermit Shell is ready to go.
I love that.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
She just disappeared. She just, flicked out of frame.
It's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
Yeah, go on.
Go on.
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession of their vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described, is a perfectly adequate RV that I'm gonna use to motor right out of this sad little town.
Yeah, so... You know you got that RV because I gave it to Lori. Right? You know that's what happened, right? So technically, you wouldn't have the RV if it wasn't for me, right? Because I could have said I was keeping it. I could have said I was keeping it. But I didn't. I figured Lori will use it more than me. And then I guess Lori gave it to Angie now. And I am like... I mean, Lori doesn't owe us anything. to say to Angie, the one person we have smooched this game, that we've had the opportunity to smooch, that we gave Lori the RV from the hiker couple. And yeah, she really also did say in her note that she was awaiting our decision on what we were doing to decide where we're going. She's also the one who said love first. Love Angie. Like, girl, no. Girl, bye. I liked you and you fucked this up, Angie. I liked you. I liked you, and now I don't anymore. I do, Paragate, just enough naughty options to make me feel badass, not enough to make me hate life. That is fair. That is very fair. I'll probably be a Starian's juice box. Proudly, not probably, proudly be a Starian's juice box. I want to do a Paragrade run to cleanse the soul after. Download the Polymod for Mass Effect because of course I would. It's therapeutic. I love that for you. Robert may have not been committed yet, but he has been consistent. That is true. That is so true. Julie is speaking the truth right now. Because, like, I value truth. Or not truth. I value or third time's the charm. Maybe my ADHD will figure out what the fuck I'm trying to say. I value consistency. You were the chosen one. You were the chosen one. Let me be gay and, like, but things not be problematic. God. Really? Good for you.
Good for you.
Her eye color is really pretty.
Come with me. I mean it.
No.
Leave this sad old town behind.
No.
And go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Nikki and June
With
intended.
what income, ma'am? This is before the days that I can work remote, okay? I want to say, like, one of these, but, like, I'm not sure, like, how much of a commitment that's gonna be. People I want to romance. At the moment, I'm low to Caden, my son Grunt, and his uncle Karis.
You know, I think I'd rather be by myself for a while.
I understand.
Look alive, folks. It's time for the
Oh,
final
I understand.
act.
That's it.
It's
All right,
a
she
doozy.
knew. She fucking knew.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say
It is such a
how
violent
thrilled I
answer.
am
It
to
is.
host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
Okay, she sounds better here than she did before.
Pull up to a crossroads. I could drive on or go left, go right. Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride? Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there.
This is actually really nice. Oh, that's it? I hope there's a full version. I kind of want the full version.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
If I guess we become instant
Well,
buddies,
it's a
lol.
good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Okay.
Bert,
fine.
Thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll
Good to be
excuse
working
me,
with you in a more
I'm
official
out.
capacity,
Hey,
Zach.
Time
So we
Setter,
can
thank you for
start.
the follow. Much
And now
appreciated.
for an-
Alright, before Maureen gets to an announcement, have to head up at following. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You get a complimentary squeak before you leave. Have a good stream. Have a good rest of your time zone. Thanks for popping on by. And on and on and on and on. Garrus is high becoming one of my favorites. I love Garrus. I can't wait to see him in Mass Effect 2. Omnipresent Saracen by Omnipresent Saracen.
Announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now,
of course,
you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but
Oh god, prepare for Kay to be like, I'm gonna leave, bye!
have some drinks with us.
K-Mos, Mo-Kay, Mo-Kay Dokay.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I
Yeah,
was
the
so
final song
super
came out really
nervous,
good.
You know, like shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing.
I wanna
I'm
meet
all
the
over place
husband,
right now.
though.
It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
Of course they will.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, and really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
Of course.
And remember, time marches on.
See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
Aww, best buds.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us. And there's plenty of
Ashley?
food and drink to go
Who the fuck
around.
is Ashley? Who's Ashley?
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
It was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
Ashley!
I'm
Ashley!
still thinking about your news
As
about
I spit on my microphone on
Kay's
accident.
place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Yeah, but how do you make a choice like that if you don't even know what your own situation will end up looking like?
Something on your mind, hon?
I don't know. I'm feeling a bit weird about tomorrow.
How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah. We really reconnected. And I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women. And if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in
Yeah,
the
that's
morning,
literally
don't
what
you?
I just
know what
said.
You're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Honestly, no. No clue at all.
Sounds like you're feeling a lot of pressure.
No, I just wish things were
I'm
a bit
being
more
wishy-washy, but
clear.
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm gonna
You
do.
know what I've found? Screw clarity. You don't need clarity to make choices.
How so?
I swear. People these days seem to think that because they can calculate and approximate, they can clear up the secret to existence. Like, life's a game, you can win or lose.
How very
Pretending
meta
you know
of you.
exactly where future you wants to end up. And plotting that out for the rest of your life? I'd almost say that's arrogant. Not to mention boring. The beauty is in not knowing, if you ask me.
But how do you live your life then?
Want to know my advice? You take that one first step and see where it leads you. You can never truly predict the one that comes after, and whatever path you take will come with its ups and downs. There will always be joy, and there will always be regret. But that's something to be thankful for. That's what makes life yours, doesn't it?
I'm not convinced about your wine intake, but sure.
I'm still not convinced that isn't the wine talking, but I'll think about it.
You'll be all right, hon. You just keep checking what feels right. And if not, just take that first step, you hear?
Maureen? Thanks for everything.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Wise.
Take care, Maureen.
Okay, is it choice time? Monday, September 15th, morning. It's choice time.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the Angels, just like you said, and won. But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride, and then they lost. They're playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious. You're a gambling addict beyond salvation.
Meredith, I guess you're right, and I guess I don't mind. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job, and that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
And I want to wear it a little bit longer. I'm going to have her stay.
And yes, I want to wear it a bit longer.
Fantastic. So you'll be delivering the mail today? I'll give HR a call and tell them the vacancy is filled.
Not so fast, Frank. It's under one
The
condition.
coat is cute. It is. If you get in on a predicament again, you're on your own. I want in on the action, a fair share of your bookie profits. I don't want to participate in that.
If you get in a predicament with Walter Morgan again, you're on your own.
Ha, you got it. I'll have Morgan for breakfast. Now, let's get to work. The mail doesn't deliver itself.
Okay, let's see what today's weather will be like.
P.O. people, good morning. Today's weather will be nothing short of gorgeous, and I can't wait to go outside and head out to the acres. But not before sharing you know what.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
I don't need callers for today's P.O. Positive. I'm picking it myself. I'm talking about Mo's open mic last night.
So you're gonna talk about himself?
I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'm sorry if I offended anyone with my jokes. Well, no, actually, I am not sorry. Not sorry at all.
Sir.
Thank you much, Mo and
Sir.
Katie, for hosting it. It's just one of the things that makes Providence Oaks the best place in the world.
Yeah, he's learned nothing.
Have a great day.
Heh, you tell him, Jack.
What's this guy up to? Wait, is that Robert? Yeah, Robert, I'll pull over.
Wait, why is Robert Wait.
Hey, Meredith, sorry about that. I hope it didn't scare you.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Well, this is gonna sound super awkward, and hopeless, and desperate, and probably a lot more things, but
y'all,
I don't want you to leave. I've decided a while ago that I'm done with stuff like this, but I guess it's not something you can decide.
I'm not going. Stuff like that. We need clarity, sir.
Stuff like this?
Yeah, you know, I'm a man, you're a woman.
You don't know
I
that.
like you. A lot. I didn't want to give in to it. I've been through a rough breakup once, and I didn't want to risk ever feeling like that again.
I have mail delivery, so you propose I just get in your car? Yeah, he's still in the button up. I have mail to deliver because I still live here, sir. So I just get in your car?
What do you propose? That I just get in your car right now?
I wasn't gonna propose, but yeah, Meredith, I'd love that.
I mean, but like I have work to do. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I'm being like consensually kidnapped. I feel like I'm being consensually kidnapped by Robert right now. Aw, cuties.
Coffee at Mo's?
And a piece of pie.
Hey,
sorry for butting in, folks.
Stayed
but
in
I've got
Providence.
a special treat for y'all.
Achievement
I
unlocked.
just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own KF.
Oh, is it the full version? Everyone waiting for their mail. Yeah, really? Ooh, hell yeah. I'm here for this.
Driving along the highway, headlights light up.
I'm here for this. I want to see us tell our boss, like, no, I'm not coming back to where you're going. I wish we got to see that.
Pull up to a crossroads. I could drive on or go left, go right.
Yeah, this game was fun.
Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just
Oh, this song is such a bop. Is this on Spotify? Please tell me it's on Spotify.
Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there. So I just crank up my radio.
Oh, it is on Spotify. Or someone made a playlist on Spotify.
To Portland, driving away from home. But no matter where I end up,
Oh, hell yeah.
I know
Fuck you, Steve.
looking in my rearview mirror, so many
Yeah, this was a fun game. I enjoyed the simplicity of like being a just like an everyday person of like you're a postal worker and just going about that. I'm gonna exit. Let's see where this takes us. Nice. Fun. That was a fun way to end it. Yeah. And I think there is also 2 achievements for like the other choices that you make as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing as like, you know, someone who's like an everyday person. Like you're delivering mail, which is like kind of like therapeutic and soothing, especially in this environment as well, like being on the lake and everything. I wish there's like more areas you can visit too, but obviously it's like a very small town, so there's not going to be like a huge metropolitan. But there is also an endless mode, so if anyone's interested in playing this game, but you don't necessarily want to play the story, you can do endless mode, which I guess just gives you random places to go and you just deliver mail, which does sound pretty relaxing if you ask me. And there is also a DLC which I might play at some point for funsies on my own time. Fuck you, Steve. Yeah, that was fun. I also, like, the graphics reminded me a lot of Firewatch, and I love Firewatch. So that was definitely a fun play. I'm really glad we played it. And shout out to whomever I watched who played it initially and was the reason I played it. I thought it was Emma. I swear it was Emma, but I guess it was not Emma, which is fine. But I thought it was. But that's a me problem. That is a me problem. But yeah, it is time for us to raid on out for the evening. But before we do that, where's my schedule button? There's my schedule button. As a reminder, here's the upcoming stream schedule. So tomorrow night, as of right now, we are going to play more Citizen Sleeper 2, which again is a text-based RPG. A lot of fun, good graphics, sci-fi in theme. Saturday, we will be continuing and finishing out at least episode 2 of Double Exposure. Monday, as of right now, is going to be playing Botany Manor, with Tuesday being Dead by Daylight, which those might change. Like, I do plan on streaming on those nights, but because it is starting, peak advising starts that week and goes until basically, like, mid-May. Like, 2 months. Yay! Great times, yay! It might change a little bit in terms of, like, what I'm streaming. Basically, Dead by Daylight is going to be, like, the default of, like, hey, I need a game to just, like, chill out to. Can we have Tinfoil Hat Gray one more time? Do you want a screenshot? Is that why? Is that why you want it? I'm also going to see who we can raid to. Here, fine. I will do it for you. Here. I cannot figure out where. Hey. Hello. Hello. No comment. I want my lawyer. But yeah, there we be. There we be. Again, I'm gonna be redoing the overlays, so I'll be fixing shit at some point. Anyway, ta-da. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going to be happening. I will be scheduling out the first Codename Good Game sometime soon. I want to clean up my overlays a little bit, make things more clean. But right now we're going to go right on over to Lucky Duck, who is playing some Dead by Daylight. So if you like what she's up to, please drop a follow on her channel. She does have a duck on top of her head. Just saying. So that is super dope. So go follow her if you like what she's up to on her channel. As again, like I said, is playing some Dead by Daylight, which is always a fun and a pleasure. But with that, I will see you all tomorrow night to play some Citizen Sleeper 2. Hopefully, again, some chill vibes. Depending on how my voice feels, we may not go for like the entire 3.5 hours. Depends. We'll probably start streaming probably around 5:30, 6 p.m. Eastern. So, what time is it now? About 3.5, 4 hours earlier than whatever time it is for you right now, roughly. Give or take. But yes, with that, I will see you all in a future stream. Appreciate you all. Thank you for the warm love coming back to streaming. And I will see you all real soon. My name is Aaron Gray, Queer by Twitch streamer, signing off.